we're stupid, and that's what it is every time. Every time somebody say we're a flat earther, we gotta be dumb and stupid. But the fact is, bro, if the sun moves, do the sun move or do the sun not move? Yes, do the moon move or do the sun not move? Or the moon not move? Hold on, brother. Hold on, you're asking so many questions it's two questions. Do the sun move and do the moon move? Before even to all of that, right still. Do you have a model for the flat earth? Yes, look up Flat Earth Day. Flat Earth Day. Oh, wow. So your model is a reference to a person on the internet? Yup. So would you base your car off... It's a whole community, bro. It's a whole community. Would you base your car's design and the efficiency off these person's map and information? Would you buy it? That's what I wanted to say, too. Is there a place in the country that would use flat earth logic and math and science? No, because it's being suppressed, bro. Why? Then explain what's the reason behind it being suppressed. Can you imagine that the information is being suppressed? Can you imagine it? And I mean, imagine a reason how or way in which the entire world would be part of this conspiracy. You have to explain it. How is it they got it? Because it was right now, China, Russia, Venezuela, Iraq don't mess with America. What interest do they have in working with America on this conspiracy to hide the shape of the earth? What interest would they have? Why would they be part of the entire conspiracy with NASA? So Russia's part of it. I'm gonna say I don't know. I'm gonna say I don't know, but I know it's about money. And and the thing is, it's money that they don't even get to. Listen, bro, if NASA could be around from when the 70s, when they come out in the 50s or some shit, they're a new company, bro. They new. Like y'all ain't even listening to this shit, bro, that y'all listen to. No, bro, you don't listen to the stuff that you listen to, because every time we ask you to repeat the stuff that you heard, you can't do it, and you start referencing videos. So you don't know the stuff that you listen to. I ain't said nothing about a video, but listen, bro. The point is this. Look up at the sun. Do the sun move? Yes. Yes. Thank you. We all know that. Clearly. All right, so I done just shut all y'all down with that. With just how the sun moves. This how it moves, bro. Y'all said the sun move, but NASA said it don't move. It's stationary. Bro. And you still say, bro. If is the Earth in our solar system orbiting the galactic center of the Milky Way? No, bro. No, there ain't no solar system or Milky Way. I don't know what you're talking about. That's made up. Alright, so if everything is made up, that is a place where we will bring back up, right? Mm-hmm. Let me go back. This is why we had up earlier. And this is why we call flat earthers dumb. Because y'all deny everything that don't fit your paradigm, even though facts is smacking you all in the face. Y'all keep on denying it. If you was on a ball, right? The ball hole, like this shit is just crazy, bro. It's crazy to me. And really, like I said, it really don't matter. But so but then happened that so that's not what changed it. One thing that concerns the whole type of war, but then which is via determinism sense, way of instruction is basically attribute. That's not the best way to not interact. Damn, baby girl, I couldn't even hear nothing.
Yeah, I don't know if you think we can hear you.
Yeah, I can't hear nothing.
I think that might be like a Bluetooth or something.
No, that's she's probably talking the truth. Wait, hold on, somebody's saying something. Yeah, we can't hear you. Yo, let me ask you something real quick. Are the letters on this paper flat or cuboid? That's flat. Anybody else? Let me say it again. Yeah. It's flat. Clear. That's why perspective is everything. If I put this underneath a microscope, you would clearly see that this is definitely rectangular, cuboid, has dimensions. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I bring up to say perspective is a motherfucker in science. And okay, you have to take consideration of perspective because our mind has to deal with the reality that it can only perceive so much. That's just what it is. So if everybody, right, so do you breathe? Do you need oxygen? True indeed. How do you know that? Have you ever seen oxygen? It's something you don't have to see to believe, bro. But if I apply that, like God. hold on, wait. Right?
Pause.
You just said there's some things you don't need to see to believe. Yet, you can't. So why can't we apply that to the shape of the earth? That same right. You can. That's what I said. To me, it really don't matter. But what matters to me is the lie. Like, why would they lie about this shit? And you know what I'm saying? It's clearly showing. Like, you can't see 93 million miles away, bro. It's just clear. That's clear. That's not clear. That's not correct. Bro, you wouldn't be able to see nothing that even the next star. The next star is so many million hours away, right? You wouldn't be able to see this shit, bro. If it was out, like it's man, come on, man. Are you saying our sight is limited to distance? True indeed. It is. What do you base that off of? You can't see but so far, Q. After the horizon, you can't see past there clearly, right? Already. But we know that there's land behind that horizon, though. Or you know that it continues, right? That's the horizon looking parallel to the floor. If you look up, now that's because you thinking that the Earth is a globe, bro. The Earth is flat. I know the Earth is a globe. Where see, that's why I say, like you just said, perspective is the more. So why I gotta be dumb? Because I think it's flat. I'm not saying you're dumb. I just asked you if you said that. If you said that, how do you know you breathe in oxygen? Like I said, some things it's perspective. Like you said, like oxygen. I believe in God. Oxygen. I believe in God. What does God got to do with oxygen? Because He's the creator of all things in existence. Hold on, brother. If it exists, then God must have made it. No, we moving too far right now. I'm trying to be going far. The reason why I said oxygen is because we can't see the entirety of the earth. So because our vision is limited, I'm gonna draw an analogy to something else that has our vision is limited, like being able to observe the molecule of oxygen. You believe oxygen is real, but then you said earlier it's an illusion. Which one is it? Is it white man science? I didn't say oxygen is fake. Hey, listen, science. I don't even go with that. I believe in, like I said, the Most High. So these scientists and NASA, they are lying to us about a number of things. Do you drive a car? A number of things. Do you drive a car? Yes. What kind? Does your car the performance based on the octane you put in it? True. So does it matter about this? If you put the wrong octane in it, would the performance change? Yes, it will. So would you say it might not work? It may not work, right? Right. So that's a very specific. Peace out, yo. Peace, man. That's very specific. That's what science is. Very specific. And that's based off of a connecting principles that go around multiple paths of science. So can you show me where they gave you evidence of a sphere Earth? And the Earth, like you said, the Earth is so big, you really can't.
I don't get how you can.
Wait. I'm going to use your same definition and the reason. Some things you can't see, you have to believe.
Man, what?
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
That's what I was about to say. How you gonna ask for evidence and you don't need no evidence for what you believe? Like you say, you believe in God. You don't need no evidence of that, right?
Indeed.
Like you just wholeheartedly you believe you. It's called faith, right?
Evidence of it, like
No, you got faith, right?
Indeed, you can say that. You can say that. You can say that. Yeah.
Yeah, but this what I'm saying. In science, right, and philosophy, there's what's called the God problem. And what happens is you thinking of it as you got a choice, but in all actuality, that's the best option for you is to believe. Because if there is one, right, you don't want to know what the wrath would be, right? For non-believers. And it's like you hedging your bets.
So if I believe that the Earth is flat and you believe it's round, then what's the problem? See,
no,
I
the
ain't
problem
saying
is
stupid because you think that the Earth is a globe, but you'll say I'm stupid because I say the Earth is flat,
no.
and that's my problem with it. And that causes
I would say you misinformed. I wouldn't call you stupid. I wouldn't, for one. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to cut you off, but I wouldn't call you stupid. I would call you misinformed. And that's what I'm saying. It's some people who do feel as though the earth is flat. And the reason is not because they're bad or they're stupid or anything like that. It's because they have faith. You know what I'm saying? And most people who are taught that would more than likely not venture to the end, right? And that thinking will keep you in a place. You said what?
Do you believe in God?
I mean, I'm agnostic. I don't believe or disbelieve. That's not like something I feel like is controlling my life. Somebody got an echo.
This is what I was saying earlier, bro. Us as black folk, if we gonna be black, if we gonna love each other, we not, bro. At the end of the day, all us not gonna like, cause what's wrong to me could be right to you. You see what I'm saying? So, if we gonna be black folks and be a unit, let's just do that. Fuck what we believe in and all that shit. We black, we got a common cause.
So you do realize there's certain people who.
It doesn't matter what gas company. It doesn't matter what type of gas you put in your car. Does it? No. But does it really matter? Doesn't it matter? It does matter, yeah. Because we have to be right and exact with science. Okay, I see where you at, too.
Yeah, we can't be black.
That's a realm for science. If we want to be right and exact and build, hey, I'm gonna leave and come back. I got an echo. No, I think that's not just Buddha. Oh, yeah, that's Buddha. Your Buddha got an echo. That's what we have with the sciences, bro. It's not about anything but that. People think anybody could be dumb in a room full of people that's smarter than them. So. Right. That's what I'm saying. And then that's what I say too. The government be lying to us, man. Y'all got to know that shit, bro. Just stop. You know what I mean? Just stop it. Everybody knows the government lies to us. Right, bro. The difference with science, you can test it yourself. Okay, well, we can't really. I'm gonna tell you, if you look at Flat Earth Day, right? Y'all go into some of that shit. A lot of the sciences that they do on Flat Earth studies are the same exact equations that they use on the round Earth. So I have a question. Even sun rays and all that shit, a lot of shit is lining up with even if it was round or flat, all the sciences still connect. That is impossible.
Have you ever have a question?
No, it's not.
The brother talking about believing in flat Earth. Has he ever looked through a telescope himself? Has he ever done?
No, I ain't never looked through no telescope. Yo, Sanchez, man, come on, stop playing Sanchez, man. Hey, yeah, matter of fact, bro, Sanchez, man, y'all niggas already know, man. Sanchez will break that shit down to you, bro. I was about to say, Sanchez, this my man, or you gotta send some over big heavyweight flat earthers, man. You ain't looked through no telescope. I need the flat earthers that own telescopes, man. They got some flat earthers that own telescopes. You know what I'm saying? I deal with different communities, man. I ain't did none of that shit myself, but you know what I mean? It's clear to me though. Everything they explained to me. And then everything I learned in school, that shit won't it, bro. It's clear what a bunch of high school dropouts is telling you, but the professional science experts, they don't make no sense. Right. Yeah. If you wanna take it like that, that's how you taking it. But I'm saying it ain't no high school dropout. See how I'm saying y'all be trying to say flat earthers are dumb? You see what I'm saying? Yes. Y'all keep trying to say we dumb in so many different ways.
First of all,
y'all trying to say we dumb in so many different ways.
Right? Just because you got your opinion and your facts doesn't mean your facts is true, all right? So don't be trying to sit up here and call me motherfucking dumb.
Don't yell at me. You ain't yell at your kid when he called you dumb. The kid called you dumb. So I'm not, it's not just me. Your own seed shares the opinion. Your own seed shares. You see how y'all argue? You see how you argue? Why you gonna argue with the nigga, man? Come on, we gonna chill. Let's bring it back down, y'all. Y'all gonna argue. See how the argument starts too. Man, that shit funny, bro.
I came up here in peace. I didn't come up here. I just said nobody should call nobody out their name. So what the fuck is people call people out their name? And my kid did not call me dumb, you dumb motherfucker. So watch your fucking mouth who you talking to, because you don't know me like that. So shut your mouth. Whoever the fuck you think you are.
All the expletives.
And I was not trying to cut nobody out. But I think it's mean for people to step here and degrade people based off of whatever you talking about. Don't step here and degrade nobody. Not everybody know every fucking thing. Not everybody know it all. Because your shit, your dumb ass don't know either. So sit the fuck down and learn some shit too. And respect people, nigga. Bitch ass, nigga.
Yo. I'm gonna insult everybody. Yo. Right? I'm gonna insult everybody respectfully. Our community is the laughing stock of the world because we are behind in everything. Because we don't take education serious. And these topics we're having, these are 4th and 5th grade topics that we are having extensive debates on. The color of copper, the use of the description of copper to describe a person, the movement of the sun, the shape of the earth. This is 3rd to 5th grade stuff. So respectfully, the fact that we're debating this, teacher, man, makes us look dumb. Now, I'm not trying to put anybody in a bad space, but for those that really want our community to compete and knowing the only way we're going to be able to drive trucks and build these things to compete is if we actually get into science and we stop trying to make it a personal space that we can't, invoke scrutiny for. Like, no, science is not that space. It's not a personal. If you think science is personal, this is not the conversation for you. It's not.
Well, Q, when I came up here and we were talking about the flat earth, I specifically said, I just said specifically, hey, this is why I your opinions or facts, and that's fine. We all can learn from it. But this is the reason why I thought of it. But it doesn't make nobody a motherfucking dumb and all that other shit y'all was going back and forth that I was not even in. So for a motherfucker just really come up here and try to come at me some kind of way, sit the fuck down because I already offered the floor for somebody to come and correct that in the beginning when I said that. So that nigga need to know who he's talking to. What is with these niggas? Like, don't come at me when you already get in a moment with somebody else. Learn your target, nigga, because I ain't your target.
First of all, nobody was even talking to you. I was talking to that dumb motherfucker over there. And you got up in your feelings. You got up in your feelings. No. You got up in your feelings when I was talking to that dumb motherfucker over there. You got up in your feelings. You wouldn't even say dumbass shit because you wouldn't even say dumbass shit.
That's what I said.
You like you grown ass man. That's what happened. I wasn't talking to you. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to that dumb motherfucker. I wasn't talking to you.
But somebody said somebody on the fucking
I don't think the name calling and back and forth is necessary. That's what I'm saying. If we are having this debate, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't want to call anybody out their name, and I feel like in order to have a good conversation or in order to have a good bill, we shouldn't call people out of their names though.
That's when I said something to you. Don't get up on here with that thick. I was talking to that man over there. I didn't say nothing to you. I said nothing to you. You jumped up and
Hey,
started
man,
yelling at me.
let her have it, bro. Why you still arguing with the lady, man? She done told you what she
I'm talking to
said,
you.
bro.
Shut your dumb ass up. Shut your dumb ass up.
I
You
be dumb,
dumb as fuck.
nigga.
You dumb as fuck. Shut your dumb ass up.
You shut up, man. You talking to the woman you trying to tell you
I'm talking to you now, motherfucker. I'm talking to you. What's wrong with you?
Hey, you
I'm
can't
talking to you now.
with me,
I'm
bro.
talking to
Like,
you.
but either way,
You dumb as shit. You dumb as shit. You can't back up nothing you say.
yo,
Dumb as shit. You can't back
but
up
you
nothing.
can't beat me though. Put it that way. But you can't beat me, nigga. Yeah.
Now you want to fight? You want to fight now? Now you
I want to fight. You want to jump on the lady, nigga? You want to jump on the lady?
You dumb. You
Jump
want to
on
fight
me,
because
nigga.
you dumb. Okay, let's fight then. What you want to do?
No, I'm on to fight you because you
Exactly.
jumping on the lady, nigga.
It's like you shut your punk dumb
I want
ass
to
up
fight
and
you
learn.
because you jumping on the
Only thing you
lady.
can do is shut the fuck up and learn around here. That's the only
No,
thing your
fuck
punk
learning,
ass
nigga.
fucking
No,
do.
I don't want to
You ain't
learn
gonna do
nothing.
shit else.
I don't
I know you
know.
don't want to learn nothing.
For you jumping on the lady, you
That's
gotta
why you
beat
been
me,
dumb
nigga.
your whole
Fuck
life.
you
You
talking
got
about,
that
nigga?
attitude. That's why you been
You
dumb your
probably a
whole life.
goddamn woman
got
beater.
that
Where your
attitude.
wife at,
You
man?
don't want to learn nothing.
Where your
You
wife
don't
at?
want to learn nothing.
Where your wife
That's your
at?
motherfucking problem.
Where your wife at?
Where
Where your kids at? Where your wife and your kids
Y'all
at?
happy as fuck being dumb.
Man, you let niggas say it, man. Damn, boy.
You want the rest of the community to be just as dumb as you, motherfucker. And that's
Man,
why
fuck, no, it ain't even about being smart no more, man.
That's a bunch of
It's about respect, man. It's about respect, bro. It's about respect, bro.
Better than your fucking brothers can tell you. You got
I
your
ain't saying,
brothers up
hey,
on
Q, I'm gone,
You got
man.
your brothers
Gone.
up on here.
I'm gone, nigga.
Trying to tell
gone.
you some real shit, and you motherfuckers want to sit up here and represent some silly ass conspiratorial white boys from a flat earth society that don't believe in no motherfucking science because these dumb motherfuckers is spooked the fuck out, and you think we supposed to be just spooked out as these fucking weirdos. What the hell is wrong with you people? Look at the shit y'all motherfuckers are following, and look at the people y'all following. And then y'all want us to be as dumb as y'all. If we not dumb as y'all get aggravated, triggered, and y'all want to fight.
I don't think the calling names is showing any intellect. It's easy to just call names, bro. It's harder to actually explain to them. You know what I'm saying?
All days long. I'm just now letting off you motherfuckers. Shut up. I don't want to hear none of this dumb shit.
All that. That's what I'm saying. For what? You spicy. You're real spicy, bro.
Hold on, man. Hey, hold on. All right, so just so y'all know, we definitely broke YouTube records. My man Cypher was up here for the longest with me, so it happens once in a while. You know, you just have a moment. You know what I'm saying? So it just, we just want to take that moment. It happens, man.
Yo. All right, man.
I just don't want to get too.
Yeah.
I guess passionate. I'll give you the passion. That's respectfully. But get disrespectful while they're in their passion. Learn how to communicate. Stop calling people out their name just because one little particular part you may know a little bit more on. Don't mean you know everything, and you don't mean that you know everything than that person. So respect that you can educate the person on it. Like, oh, you going this direction? No, this is how you do it. This is what it is. That's how you collaborate. This is how you talk to someone. You don't sit up here and disrespect nobody. I don't give a damn who you are.
Right.
So then when you disrespect, that's how you get disrespected.
I didn't disrespect you because I didn't say nothing to you. I was talking to that man. I was talking to him. So again, because you kept saying, how you gonna call me done? How you gonna call me done? I was letting you know your own kid called you the same thing. You ain't yell at them. Why you ain't yell at them? You yelling at me, you still yelling at them for saying the same thing.
Borgen. It's like how it sounds like a robot.
Yo, look up St. Augustine, 1460.
Sound like a robot. Look up when I got their background.
St. Augustine, 1226 AD.
What he said?
People change the topic because I got all the motherfucking smoke time right now. And I don't even want to be in that energy because I came up here peaceful the whole motherfucking night. Don't even come at me. I'm just like, what you hollering?
Why you ain't coming at me peaceful? You start yelling.
Hey, so how about the did you feel like that he changed your mind about the flat earth?
Hey, man, you gotta delay, sis.
I had the goddamn Bluetooth thing real quick, man. St. Augustine, 426 AD.
He's a flat earther?
No, look at my face.
You got something to do with flat earthers?
Once again, Q, this is what we talking about. You put these titles up there, and then people come up here, and we have an open panel, which is fine, but then it gets disrespectful, and it goes which way?
In the middle of the combo. Hello?
Nah, so I think a lot of times when people are flat earthers, they believe in the firmament.
Can y'all hear someone talking? That's what someone's saying something.
St. Augustine. Yeah. You can hear me, right?
Yeah, why were you saying look up St. Augustine?
426 AD.
But you didn't say why.
It's pertaining to the model of a globe Earth.
Huh?
The model of the globe Earth.
Man, can't nobody hear you, bro.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, he says St. Augustine, 426 AD, pertaining to the globe Earth, the model of the globe Earth.
You saying St. Augustine is the first model of the globe Earth in 420 AD?
426 AD, yeah.
426 AD?
Yeah.
And
everything is built up off of this man's drawing that never left his land, never left his home. So where's the science in that?
What?
Where is the science into that?
what you mean? Like how did he make the globe model?
All right, I'm gonna tell
I
you.
don't know what this person is. I don't know what this.
He made a first flat Earth model.
Hey, look, when somebody bring the sign to y'all, y'all don't want to hear that shit though. So that's the crazy shit. Hold on, security dude. Do you know what he just said? Yeah, he said 426 AD. That's when the first globe map or whatever was produced or whatever. And so, and he said, what did he say after that? I don't know what he said. So
I said,
hold on, real quick. No. He said he never left it where he was from. And so how is that sign? That's what he said. Did you just say? So when I said I don't know what he said, I'm ignoring the science. Do you see the biasness that you just did? You didn't know what he said. I didn't know what he said. But when I say I don't know what he's talking about, I'm being biased. Listen, man. I'm listening to everything, bro. I'm listening to everything. I'm trying to figure out what y'all talking about because soon somebody brain something, y'all act like y'all don't hear it, and then y'all do hear it, then y'all don't hear it. That's not what just happened. What you just did was be biased. And you thought that I was trying to do something different, but ask a brother for clarity because it's internet stuff. Oh, yeah, I thought you would do that. That's what I thought you were doing. No, what you said was, see, when somebody brings the science, y'all don't want to hear nothing. That was he didn't bring any science. He brought a picture. He referred to a date and an individual and stated that this is where we get our information from, which based the preface to say that everything that I learned about the globe comes from this cracker St. Augustine. I don't even know who this person is. Right. And he's gonna, you know what I'm saying? So then from there, that means that everything I know about the globe being Earth being a globe is based off of this person, which is entirely incorrect.
Augustine is perhaps the most significant Christian thinker after St. Paul. He adapted classical thought to Christian teaching and created a powerful theological system of lasting influence. He also shaped the practice of biblical exegesis and helped lay the foundation for much of medieval and modern Christian thought.
From them endorsing this. You can go to your Reese's map, even go to your ancientmap.com. You can see way more maps.
What is the point of you saying?
What I saying is that your scientific community built this basis of a globe Earth from this person of individuality right here.
Okay. So what is the point? Okay, so that's just an information you wanted to present?
Yeah, that's one of the things just to show you that you said no one come with anything to refute it, right? No information. So I come with information from beginning, from where it started.
But that's not a refutation. That's just a source to show. like some of the
How is it when I'm not sitting in a home, come up with shit, no, everyone's running out? How is it?
In order to make that, so again, everybody,
the name for the people accept.
So you feel like that?
The origin come from.
So you feel like because of that, we should no longer believe in the globe?
No, I tell you to go and read it yourself, so you can find out.
I read it. Now that I read it, so what? Now what? So that means I should stop believing in the globe and satellites and.
No, you don't read the whole journal, bro.
I'm looking at it. If I did, now that I read it, and I see that this white person I'm stating, after I read it, I agree with that. Does that mean I should no longer believe in GPS?
No. If you do a study,
if you think GPS, hold on, I'm talking to him right now. He's getting his knife work. So you saying that I should no longer use GPS and helicopters and planes and all these things that the system is not real?
No, sir, that's not what I say. What I am saying is I gave you a point of reference where you can go and do research on your own so you can come up with a...
What is your argument?
Hold on.
What is your argument?
That your reference of a globe Earth originated from this individual.
Okay, that's not an argument, that's a statement. So what is the argument that you're making?
Read through the documents, you'll see the argument.
No, that's absurd. That's not.
My argument is the Earth is not a globe.
Okay, so what proof do you have for a different shape? And do you have anyone else that you can refer to that's scholastically respected, that has done research, that agrees with this model?
Yeah, Reese's map, ancientmap.com. Other maps besides one globe Earth map. There's several maps going by a flat.
That's cool. That's beautiful. So would you use that map to fly from wherever you are right now here to America, to where I'm at in New York?
Yes. Yeah, okay. Based off longitude and latitude, I would. Yeah.
Longitude and latitude is based off a globe.
No. No, it is. How you base it a square in a globe?
I understand. Longitude and latitude is based on the globe.
You're telling me you're the triangle in the box then.
I'm telling you that if you take a right triangle on a globe, you'll get more than 180. If you take 3 right triangles, you get more than 180 degrees on a globe.
Globe is a spherical model of Earth, of some other celestial body, or of the celestial sphere. Globes serve purposes similar to maps, but unlike maps, they do not distort the surface that they portray except to scale it down. A model globe of Earth is called a terrestrial globe. A model globe of the celestial sphere is called a celestial globe. A globe shows details of its subject. Terrestrial globe shows land masses and water bodies. It might show nations and major cities and the network of latitude and longitude lines. Some have raised relief to show mountains and other large landforms. A celestial globe shows notable stars and may also show positions of other prominent astronomical objects. Typically, it will also divide the celestial sphere into constellations. The word globe comes from the Latin word globus, meaning sphere. Globes have a long history. First known mention of a globe is from Strabo, describing the globe of Crates from about 150 BC. The oldest surviving terrestrial globe is the Erdapel. Damn, oh no, that's a hard word to say. Erdapel. Made by Martin Behane in 1492. The oldest surviving celestial globe sits atop the Farnese Atlas, carved in the 2nd century Roman Empire. What is this?
And that's not fair. So I'm asking you for you to present people that actually do shit in your community with flat earthers. That was built something. I don't want to hear about my world because you live in my world. We're having this conversation because of people who have built things based off of this science. Where are the people who have built anything off of your science in 2023? Put your money up. Show me somebody, bro. Show me a car.
I'm trying to figure out how do cars got to do with flat Earth or Earth.
No offense, bro. I'm talking to him. No offense.
Yeah. Go ahead and
Either one of you, can you show me somebody?
You got
This shit boring. Hold on, let me see if I can.
you have
Oh, I do.
Do you understand the question? Do you understand the question? Somebody in 2023 who is putting on in the science community with flat Earth science.
Nobody.
That's just that simple.
Who's actually
you got a whole flat
explaining
Earth
any
community,
flat Earth? Like seriously,
in
in a reputable way, in a place where it's like.
What have they made? That's what we live in, a world of proof. Black men, I'm
Say
tired of
with
hearing y'all
using
follow
flat
people
Earth science,
and allow
I
you
made
not to have
this.
to
No,
prove shit, make shit,
I'm
do
dealing with
shit.
people right now. You keep muting me.
What
You keep muting me.
I guess because y'all both talking at the same time. So please tell me something. Please.
Yes, I. Big man, slow down while I talking on
I'm
the
not
next guy.
slowing down shit. You came on my platform, talk faster, baby.
I'm talking to you, big man. You talking to the other guy.
You talking
to the other guy.
You right, home. You right, OG. You right, OG. Go ahead, baby.
Yeah, you have a filmic prerogative, Abraham Ortelius. You have the Cretus or Argmalis, the first original globe map of the frigid and the temperate areas of the earth that the Anglo couldn't proceed past. And these are 1066, 1085 maps.
All right, let me repeat the question.
Yeah.
It is 2023.
Okay.
Can you name somebody in 2023 who has a major project being produced and who is a flat earther who is building a bridge, a dam, a building, a car, a helicopter, a phone, a computer, anything that is being invested into by people, supported by people, that's reputable.
Yeah, you have Eric Dollar and his partner right now. I forget his partner name. He's a flat earther. And Eric, they're making an energy generator off of the energy of the surrounding of the surrounding of nature.
it sound like they got you, bro. Did you donate to them? I hope you ain't donate no money.
What are their names? What are their names?
Eric Dollar. D-O-L-L-A-R-D.
Eric Dollar what?
Dollar. L-L-L-L-A-R-D. So we all know about the Berber thing, right? The Berber took over 15 million Anglo-Saxons and transported them to Africa.
No, brother, we're not moving up. We staying right on top, big brother.
We go wherever we can go. We can go at whatever time period you want to go.
What time? It is 2023.
All right, I get it.
Rocket off of flat Earth.
I don't know about that. I never investigate no rocket.
All right.
But anything
how do you deal with thrust dynamics for airplane?
It's called power, drag, and lift.
So we do that on a globe. We have equations, all types of dynamics of current dynamics. You know, the shape of the planet, our calendar, all of these things, atmospheric pressure. Like when you put air into your car tire, it says a specific PSI, which is based off of the globe.
Where you going?
How do you deal with atmospheric pressure for your car? Like, how do you determine pressure in your car? Like, what do you call it? Because our atmospheric pressure is based off of gravity. So when you put air in your car tire,
is based off of what's inside that tire, from the exterior or the interior or the makeup or the material of the tire.
What do you call it? Because we say PSI.
I know exactly what they call it right there on the thing for me to adapt to it. Where we going with this? Where we going?
Where we're going is, this is about science and the connectivity of science and how the world of science is all together as a globe. You, flat earthers, like to cherry pick what you don't understand to find pieces, yet you live on a world based on a globe.
Wait a minute.
So I can pick anything that you use to live off of because I know it's based off of the connectivity of the world. There's so many different things that you have to throw away in order to make your science make sense. And you have to acknowledge that. You just can't say PSI. PSI is pounds per square inch. That is relating to force and newtons and the atmospheric pressure. Those things are.
Somebody said science is not facts. I'm getting it.
Like, I know you're connected with a flat earth. No,
give me a chance to respond, big man, or what? You ain't gonna give me a chance to respond?
Yes, go ahead.
All right, again, PSI and all of that, you're talking about atmospheric pressure within that material, bro. You're not talking about no globe. And before your globe theory come, or any globe theory come, the earth still existed before that came. So the things that you're talking about after the globe existence came is still here. None of that's changed. Only thing that's changed is that the scenario about a globe has been placed in front of the people. So they won't have outer land travels. So they won't have imagination on what is and what could possibly be. So they can be confined in this square box that they have made up as latitude and longitude. Do you understand, bro? So you
wait,
hold on, let me finish this. I'm not lying here. You telling me science? Where is the science when the man drew up a globe in 426 AD? Where was the science then? And how you reached to that point to now to add science to make it make sense?
Where you get your information?
I just gave it to you. St. Augustine, 426.
No, I'm saying, where'd you get that name and that number?
He doesn't recognize he's all over the place. We already said that we believe in that. That's why we asked you, what is your explanation for these sciences that we're told that are based off a globe? I want to believe in the flat earth.
I just told you, bro. The tire air pressure is because of the material of the tire and what it holds within.
So, but what is PSI? PSI relates to atmospheric pressure. The atmospheric pressure. No, atmospheric pressure is based on the environment. So if you're in you're in a different altitude or at a different temperature, the atmospheric pressure and the PSI for inside the tire will be different. If you're in a cold setting, a hot setting, if you're going on rocks, if you're going higher altitude. This is all connected together.
Hold on, big one. What is the PSI outside of the tire?
He does 14.7.
Stay quiet. I don't want to be arguing with no one. I'm talking Mr. Teacher.
At surface level, I think it's 14.7 PSI at surface level.
14.7 at surface level. And that's within what? So that tells you
Broski.
That means that on every square inch of your body, you feel 14 pounds of pressure from air.
No, I'm saying from what contained. How is that air being contained to contain pressure? PSI. This is science now. It has to be a container to contain pressure. Keep going, but stop at one quick point.
The atmosphere is the container.
The atmosphere. No.
Per square inch, brother.
What atmosphere is the container, bro? The atmosphere is the
sexy man. Sexy man. What's up, sexy man? You have it all. Click it. I see it, man. I was about to click it, but I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna end up Clicking
Right.
off.
Those are different
Yes.
chemical structures,
I'm on the
chemical
jump.
makeup. That's not a box. That's not a
Back
container,
to this
bro.
blackness discussion. How come Jews got
I'm asking
reparations?
you, I'm asking you
Exactly.
to have a different
Hold on.
atmosphere. I believe it's five.
Let
To
me
have five
let me
different
post the link.
atmospheres, which
Pop
are
in. Hold on.
different gas-based chemicals. What box or what container is it in what container is it in to measure, bro? You got to be in a container to measure it.
The container is the atmosphere, and it's based off of gravity and height. That's why I'm asking you. That's why I said it when you say PSI. This is what it's based off of: height, gravity. Root means square speed of particles. Hydrostatic equilibrium. That's what the atmosphere is based off of. I don't want to believe in it. So I'm asking you, what's your equations? What's your explanation for these things? Like, let's just get rid of it. Tell me you have the Ross equation for atmospheric, blah, blah, blah. That's what you need to say. But because you don't understand it, you're trying to freestyle. It's versus just saying, I don't have one, Q. What's wrong with saying that? I don't have one.
Hold on, Q. Hold on. You saying that the different atmospheres are different gases?
I never said different atmospheres. The layer of the atmosphere. You said different atmospheres.
Whatever layer
Let's
of
go back to
atmosphere.
this blackness discussion. How come Jews got reparations and we did? Real.
Different. Listen to the question you're stating. Just slow down, brother.
Acting up. All right, come on.
Listen to what you're
Come on,
saying.
baby.
This
Get back
7-year-olds watching.
Get back good.
You sound like you're 40.
The Earth was flat. We see the same stars from everywhere in the world with a strong enough telescope. One would argue, therefore, the Earth is not.
That's why you need to study. We're not going to advance our community and get us thriving in STEM with these type of questions at 40.
At least get a telescope.
I'll say, brother.
At least get a telescope. The very least.
Get a 5th grade science book. Literally.
You're going to throw a shot, but you ain't going to answer a question, though, right?
I'm no longer talking to you right now.
Nah, that was a wild. It was a wild assumption that you used in order to ask the question. You had to use like.
It's crazy. I'm talking to myself.
Now listen again. Every fear.
Look, I muted you for a reason. I'm going to talk to the audience, and then I'm going to go back to entertain you. Right? This is why we have to study. You see what I'm saying? The statements that we're stating and the want to sound official, like I know what I'm talking about. Right? The different like so we're gonna go back to the conversation. Brother, what do you think?
Arthur warned me about those quakes, but I didn't think they'd take Ollie into the Forbidden Forest. Just hang on. Oh, and don't mind Fluffy. His barks are worse than his bites. No, don't panic. I'll just, oh no. Looks like you've lost power.
Prideful of feeling this ignorant. Do you understand? This is a 48, 50-hour live stream.
What's the point of
Y'all see that?
North and South?
We're
Boy,
doing this here, bro. But if you're gonna come up here as an adult and not be willing to listen, come on, y'all. Come on,
You said I'm not listening. I didn't ask a question already. What is it? An atmosphere? Any fear?
Everybody listening to respect this atmospheres.
I'm asking you. I'm asking, bro. You brought it in. Yeah, you brought it in. You brought it to an atmosphere.
He said,
yo, bro, all I said was,
hold on.
Again, you see, you got fast you're going. I brought it down. Listen to the question I originally asked. Can you please point me to people producing anything based off of having a knowledge of the flat earth?
I gave you two names. I gave you one name with two individuals. Yeah, I gave you that.
And that was the stuff I was talking about. That was it. Then from there, when I said there's a lot of interconnecting sciences that are working together that all are collaborated with the idea of a globe.
I don't disagree with you.
And
I
so
don't
Join the
disagree.
panel. We can make a panel. I can cut this off and talk about that shit ourselves. Up
and
the
that
eye.
is based
Up
off
the
of
eye.
the atmosphere being held to Earth by gravity. So that's what I was saying. Do they have a flat Earth description of the same thing? So instead of us referring to the globe description of atmospheric pressure, what is the flat Earth description of the same thing? That's all I'm asking. Like, can we, that way for our world can understand your world, if you have your version of explanations of like, no, this is how we explain this. This is how we explain that. That is how we work in the scientific world. So that's why I said the car. A car is based off of atmospheric pressure, certain chemicals. If you have a flat Earth description, then that's cool for certain things. That's why I said projectile motion. I'm asking these questions, and then some people just ignore all of those things and go back to what they want to say. It's frustrating. And it's like, yo, you don't want to listen. I'm like, you're saying, I don't want to listen. I'm like, I'm asking you genuine questions.
They listen to respond, not to understand.
You want to let me answer or no?
Yes.
All right, first of all, I don't know nothing about no flat Earth. I know it's hills and valleys and things on the planet. All right. Second of all, I know if something being measured is being measured from the sea level. So any mountainous terrain or any depth is going to be measured off of sea level, which is only have one level, doesn't have many, right? My explanation on why things seem to stick to the earth, if you want to bring up why it stick to the earth because of science, technology, and collaboration with each other. My things is that I believe that the oxygen we breathe is water there. And the water is like you in a pool that suppresses what they would call maybe buoyancy or a press onto something that's solid. Do you understand that? That's how I see it.
Brother,
that's how I see it. I don't have no scientific study on no flat Earth or no globe Earth. I'm showing you where I seen that the globe Earth was constructed off of this model. Now I'm showing you this for you to get your own understanding. Yo, you gotta for you to get your own.
Brother, what he's trying to say, just fundamentally, we just gotta grasp solids, gases, compounds, minerals, and then build off of that. I think, basically, I don't know if you're getting confused or you're not getting the point.
You're forgetting liquid.
With you.
You're forgetting liquid.
Well, brother, liquids, yes.
All right, so that's what we're speaking on. That's what I'm speaking on right now. The liquid that's in the air that you call oxygen or nitrogen and H2O. I'm telling you, I'm talking about liquid right now. It's having you in a buoyancy position on the land.
Well, two parts here.
Wait.
But what we're saying, brother, is if we're not comprehending, then, even if you don't agree with me, at least agree to disagree, and let's just, listen and just as much as possible be silent in our spirits while somebody else is speaking their truth. And then you can research it or agree, but at least formulate our opinions based upon facts, science, and then we can go from there. Nobody's trying to berate you, but at the same time, we want to just reach out and we want to build and help each other grow. That's what we're trying to do here. That's all.
Right. My first question when I come in is that I gave you a site and tell you that this is what the globe model is built off of. This is the origin of it. So you have to construct some way that this works. You have your science community agreeing with each other on this model. To make it make sense, they came up with equations and conclusions of their hypotheses, right, and their theories, and came to make it an evidence of science. Now that part you can study and profess it to the utmost of your ability. Allow me to land, bro. I'm not
Yo, bro, you repeated the same thing. You repeated the same. No, you repeated the same shit. And did y'all hear what I said just before? I said I ask a specific questions, they ignore the question and just repeat what they want to say. That's exactly what I said before he said it. I asked you for people, technology, things that we can apply. I gave a specific example of atmospheric pressure. What are the things that you have in flat earth stuff? That, you know what I'm saying? And it's just completely ignored. And then you get to a point where you just want to go into this moment of just talking about what you believe in.
Because there is no equation to it. Because
There you go.
In the world of science, you should have that.
Respect. All respect to your teacher. Check this out. I never got my first question I asked answered.
You never asked.
So it was answered with another question like you're trying to trap me. I asked, where is the science into something someone created? Where is the science into that globe model that this man created? Where is the science? That's what I asked. That's and I keep asking that, but you answer.
I fucked it up. Hold on. Hold on a second. I think I just clicked off. All right, bro. Appreciate you for even popping on. 3 a.m. combo on Flat Earth. Nah, seriously, it's been going on. They've been on the same panel, I think, for 2 days. They set a record. I only been on for 56 minutes, but 56 minutes in, he's two. Hold on.
Another person's claiming the
2 days in. 2 days, 2 hours, 57 minutes. Yeah, that shit crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Until science caught up and that became a reality. That's where it came from, and that's how it.
I actually tell you to go and read it.
Don't try.
I allowed you to
try to do something slick with a great read by talking about a man just sitting I'm home.
Yo, the man never go any place. The man sit on his home. He never do any scientific study on any mathematical shit he catch. He sit.
Augustine 426. St. Augustine of people, man. The man was a
more than one side of the globe. Yo, look up creators like Malice, yo.
Wait, you said why can you see more than one side of the globe?
Why don't they show images of more than one side? They only showed that one image.
Yo, do y'all understand? We're not, flat earthers
When-
y'all are not following the
When you
rules,
take a
y'all.
picture,
No,
okay.
No. We want y'all to present your
No,
information.
I mean he's asking because this is the thing. They don't know. What they're presenting is all pseudo, and we already know that.
We already know the thing. You gotta present your models. Present.
Y'all model don't show
bro.
that Q.
Yo,
No.
that's the thing. Yo, understanding that because of our model. You can't show a model. You can't show an airplane, a car, a satellite, nothing made off no flat earth.
Right. The whole dynamic of a plane or the dynamics of Wi-Fi, all of that, based on satellites in the atmosphere. You get what I'm saying?
Let's be real with it. I don't need to pull no science up. I'm not Michael Jordan.
Like, not Michael Jordan.
YouTuber. You watch your basketball players for science. Yo, bro, you sound crazy. Michael Jordan, the black bro, you sound crazy.
Nah, no way. He's probably benefiting off of that.
We do this one at a time. We gonna jump your man first. Which one of y'all want to get jumped first? Y'all be unmuted at the same time.
Look,
Show me more than one side of the globe, bro.
Yo, bro, I'm not showing you nothing. I told you the earth is flat.
Y'all don't have a model either, Q.
bro, I just said if perspective. Listen, that picture that you're talking about.
Hold on, no, we're not doing that. Because they try to play that game with us. I got this down. I want to be a flat earther. Make me a believer. That's what I'm telling you. I don't believe in the round earth no more. None of us do. Can you show us the science of flat earth? Walk outside and look up. You'll see the flat earth. You're going to tell me. So in order for me to build a plane,
Live your life. You'll see it.
Hold on. Look, bro. Let's be real. Like, right? Do you recognize that your walkie-talkie battery light is connected to the history of the railroad? For real.
Show and prove.
The concept of work, engines, entropy, physics.
Show and prove.
What do you mean? He's asking you to prove. All right. Why can't you prove the flat Earth shit?
I done proved it. Y'all ain't proved the globe.
How did you prove it? You said look up. You said go outside, walk outside, and look up. How can you look at a spherical sun?
He will tell you this is why you should believe in it. This is what to believe in. Y'all niggas just mad that we believe in science and y'all don't understand it.
Okay, so how do you explain the crescents in the moon? How do you explain the 4 quarter moons? Matter of fact, how do you explain that?
Give us your explanation for eclipses. Give us your explanation for all of this stuff. Your explanation for parabolic motion.
Listen, man, a lot of things is high power, bro. So many things unexplainable. And the thing is, if somebody can
If
somebody can explain, hold up, if somebody is just telling you that they know all this information and you just gonna believe that shit, some of this stuff is unexplainable, bro. Let me explain.
How do you think we advance as a civilization, bro? What are you talking about? Hold on. Yeah, real quick, Q. Can I just real quick, please? Dog, how do you explain how civilizations can progress and we can have these type of buildings that last way longer than we are even alive, way longer than in those civilizations were alive, based on math and physics and based on geometry and based on sciences, which would make you understand if you are able to stand, okay, for 100,000 years, that structural foundation that you have made that thing stand that long means that you should probably learn from those people who did that versus burning their books and destroying whatever they are taught and calling it whatever, and only pushing forward pseudo and allegory and fiction. So if you are basing your information off of that same allegorical book, or that same fiction book, without any type of explanations, and saying, oh, it just works in mysterious ways, then that is detrimental to the future society.
If you believe in God, like how is that detrimental?
Because
the thing is, bro, I don't
because what you're pushing is fiction. It's like, okay, it's no problem in believing in Santa, right? I mean, you do good for goodness sake, right? And you make sure that you're not doing evil, right? It's no issues with Santa, right? And somebody seeing you at all times and knowing what you're doing at all times, right? And so if that thought process is beneficial for society, we will want to push that in order to make society go forward. But other than that alone, no. But see, that's the thing. It's other people who have those thought processes of people watching you, or thinking of it and having a mental illness behind it. You get what I'm saying? Believing in, and then once they realize that it's not true, that a fat man is not coming down this chimney, that type of realization. You get what I'm saying? And what it does to children. And so you taught to believe this, you taught to believe that, and then they say, oh nah, none of that's real except for God. Your parents, more than likely. Where did you get your information? Where did you get your religion? Right, from your family. That's what I'm saying. It's passed down. And we keep passing down this pseudoscience and passing down misinformation. You don't know that you're wrong. You just know what you're taught. And you think, oh, you don't know what you know either, because you are believing a lie. And just because you believe in a lie, you think everybody believe in a lie.
Respectfully though, that can go both ways though, G. Even, you know what I mean? If the earth is really flat and the whole world has been told, like you saying with the Santa thing, the whole earth, everybody knew about Santa, right? So no, but as adults, we know that's not real. Everybody, we know that was an agenda. That was I said know about. I didn't say believe. Everybody doesn't know about Santa. That is definitely.
It's some people who don't teach their children fiction.
Yeah, American tradition over here. It's just that American tradition over here is around a globe earth. American tradition is Santa over here, right?
Who told you that?
Yo, bro, hold on. So what I'm saying is, the block right now. Ken, what have y'all like? No. You asked me. No, we don't talk about that God shit. You asked me about what are you doing as globalists in science? What are y'all working on? What are you people investing? I would be like, look, Elon Musk is investing in satellites. We have Mercedes is investing into new motors. We have people researching Sterling engines in space. I want to hear that. Is there a flat Earth research center anywhere in the world? It's just like, you know, man, we put our pants on the same way. No. Is there a flat Earth research center anywhere in the world? They're gonna suppress that. They're not gonna let you see that, bro. Yo, bro, it's a yes or no question. No, I believe it. I'm not sure.
Would you even step foot in that building? That joint will crumble. Nah, listen. We wild that you think that.
You believe that the earth is blue.
Bro, listen.
The only thing you told me to do is look up.
You said that. You said that, bro. Listen. Hey, look. Use a telescope and listen. If you use a telescope and you see the same, if you see the same stars in the sky every day, I'll start believing you, bro.
Have they ever used a telescope?
Oh, come on. Seriously. So we just stagnant.
Like asking your pharmacist for transmission help.
Like this is not supposed to happen, bro. This is not supposed to happen. And no disrespect, really no disrespect, but we kind of like simplify some things that it's going to take some calculus knowledge. It's going to take some tangential plane knowledge. It's going to take a lot of geometry in this. So it may not be as simple to give
Flat is synonymous with death.
Why don't you ask the ones that actually have the knowledge? Ask them.
Flat is synonymous with death. That's facts. Flatlining. That's what them flat earthers doing. They flatline.
I just don't understand. If you have somebody
either way, to me it really don't matter. But round earth, people that believe in the globe, y'all go hard for that shit and y'all be ready to kill for it. With flat earthers, we just like, bro, the shit is simple. But we ain't trying to call y'all stupid, but that shit really stupid to be that.
We're not at war with the flat earth. We have war with
y'all is, man, cause y'all
we have war with stupidity. It's a war.
Right, so if y'all think we stupid, then y'all
hold on, brother. Understand this, right? Hold on, brother. Understand this.
You just call us stupid and you don't want war?
Can you hear me, brother? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Do you feel like the black community needs to be able to produce?
Yes.
In today's age, is science the means in which most people are using to produce major works?
I could see that.
You could see it. Is there something else you could see that besides science?
I plant and farm and grow food.
I mean, you gonna say STEM is science, so but I see it as, man can build a lot of shit on his own, man. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's science or not. I don't go with that science thing. I believe in the Most High and the brain operating and creating things on its own.
All right. So you have a walkie-talkie on your. Do you have a walkie-talkie right now?
I'm a farmer and I use science.
Yeah.
You have a walkie-talkie on you right now. Do you
no, not on.
Do you know of any black-owned walkie-talkie makers?
No.
How many black security guards do you think there are? Would you consider black security as a job that many black men are involved in?
Yeah.
So if black people wanted to increase our profitability and security, it would be an idea.
Zara B, thanks for coming through, though.
Right? We would start making products for security guards, right?
Yeah.
The science for walkie-talkies is widely received and connected with multiple facets of the scientific community. So if we want to make walkie-talkies to compete, we're going to have to learn that same knowledge, yes or no?
I agree.
So the conversation for us is, in order to us to increase our profitability as a community, we need to increase our scientific capacity.
Now, and this is what I said earlier too. I said the same equations could be true all over the earth.
I'm going to say that if you get a lot of that means that we have to, so in order to increase our productivity, we have to increase our scientific literacy. Would you agree?
Yes.
Now, you would think about it, pushing somebody that contrary to that thing. We want to increase the productivity in the black community. That's what I care about. That takes science. I don't care about like you said, the flat earth and round earth. I'm willing to say it doesn't matter, but I still need the science to produce. So right now are based off of round earth. Many things that we talk about are based on a round earth.
That's what I just said, bro. They can use the same equations, man. It's the same equation.
Can you give me an equation that you can use?
Yeah, please give me an equation. I can't think of one right now. But what I'm saying is the mathematics will be the same, bro. They can easily listen. What I'm saying is they can easily say that the Earth is a globe, and they can lie to you forever, right? And say you got planets, Pluto, and all these shits everywhere, right? And you flying through space. They can easily say that and then make up equations about how that relates to us on Earth. But the thing is, that same thing. The same. Like we walk.
Like, you give me one fake equation. Give me one fake. There's a lot of things that have been frauded in humanity. Can you give me an example of a fake equation that was put out there that was proven to be fake.
Well, no, I don't know, but I didn't say they fake equation. I'm saying that the globe Earth is fake. That
No, R&B, no, please join the live, please. Oh my gosh, please. Join the stream, y'all. Hit the link real quick, and we can talk about it if you really down. If you really down, grab some links. We're back or school run and listen. I appreciate you for joining. I appreciate it. But look, join us, have this live conversation if you would like. Because that sounds wild. Driving to school, oh, okay. Hey, drive safely. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you said got models. Oh, I gotta see this. 837 there. Oh, okay, you got an accent then, I'm sure. Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning. Yeah.
It's knowledge, it's life living experience.
What are you gonna produce with your current experience?
Like my seed, I raised my seeds up.
Flat Earth is a religion, no sense in arguing.
Again, we're talking about business, like building in the
like a building.
Like, what would you be able to produce in the community based off of Flat Earth with your experience?
Like even a car, bro. You could do it with a car, man.
Where is it? Have you? Would you say
already cars that's driving around?
Top of the morning, darling. Yeah.
Already.
No, you said you can create the car with the Flat Earth. So where is it?
Ain't no way you could create a car with no Flat Earth theory. No way.
You can't create it with a real.
No way. Because listen, if you saying okay, that's what they already have. That's the combustible engine that using a carburetor. That's what I'm saying. If you are going to say that the Earth is flat, then more than likely you are saying that it's stagnant, right? Are you saying? You saying okay?
I'm saying all the things that they saying that the round Earth does, the flat Earth does. That's what I'm saying.
How, yo? Have you ever thrown? You thrown a frisbee, right?
Yes, you can.
What is it?
Oh my gosh.
What do you mean?
What is it?
What is it? What the fuck is it?
Your phone right now is based off of a round Earth model to produce that. I don't want to use this shit.
I think that's what they telling
You don't want to use that.
Brother, they're not gonna do the conspiracy shit. Fuck these conspirators. I want to make my own shit. I want to make my own Flat Earth positioning system. So you know, wherever you at,
First of all, I'm not a scientist, so I can't tell you, so I don't know. But my point is this.
If you're not a
Hey
scientist,
man,
you don't know the thing. I could just
please send them here. I love to talk to him, and we can all have a flat Earth discussion. Yeah, a cheery good time. I'm trying to practice my accents since you being How am I doing? What do you think?
That's all I think. And you believe in something that you can't even explain.
Bit posh, right? Someone said it. It's a bit posh. I have to learn some slang. Learn a little slang, yeah.
I got it. So again, if we want to produce a walkie-talkie for you and other security guards at work, how do you suggest we go about doing that?
He don't fucking know.
I don't know. I'm not a scientist, bro. I just said that.
So based off of as a flat earther, you can't even produce a walkie-talkie.
If I was a globalist, I couldn't do it.
No. If you was a globalist, I could help you.
Man,
what? Help me explain how you would build a walkie-talkie, brother.
Are you willing to learn it? Are you willing to learn?
I'm willing to listen.
Oh, now.
If it makes sense, I'll learn it. Yeah.
Okay.
If it makes sense.
Don't you think?
Let's go down the list of what else can't you produce? What about any sneakers? How about
you got to do it now. You got to produce. You got to show me because I don't believe you. I don't believe anything until it's
Right.
shown to me.
You don't believe me.
Wait. He's still saying he doesn't believe in Jesus. Again, he compared him to a Christian.
That's different.
Yo, can I ask you a question, man? Do you need a plumb line on a flat Earth?
I
when you're building? Do you need a plumb line on a flat earth when you're building?
Yes.
Wait, what?
What?
You need a plumb line on a flat earth?
Why would you?
Yeah, you would do. If you building anything, you want it. If you building anything, you want it straight up and down, bro.
But why would you need a plumb line on a flat? Oh, God.
You want to make sure that thing is goddamn level.
Do you know what a plumb line is?
What's a plumb line?
I'm asking
It
you.
makes sure it's coming straight up and down.
I think we need to start at the basics first.
What kind of plumb line you talking about?
Oh my gosh.
You talking about a plumb line?
Oh man. He thinking plumbing line.
Yeah.
I think he thinking plumbing line, right? You thinking plumbing line?
No, like straight up and down. A plumb when you hang it from the ceiling, it's straight up and down.
And why do you need that on a flat earth?
And listen, you need it everywhere. If you building something,
If the earth is
if you
flat,
building something, you gonna make sure it's straight up and down.
Somebody said this is bullying. He can always hit
You
that.
wanna make sure it's level, sea level, on a plane.
Sea level, huh? Hey, so how do you explain the tides?
It's a plumb line.
If you're already on the flat earth, you're already on your plane. The plumb line is going to grab along the line. It's to give you a plane on the round surface so you can lay a foundation and then you can use your levels to make sure everything is straight up and down and perpendicular, man. Bumbuckler, you need a level is left to right. A level is left to right. You need a round earth. You need a center of gravity.
Tides are controlled by the moon.
That was a dumb question. The right plumb is up and down.
And so if you realize that, and you realize the gravitational pull from the moon, and you realize the rotation and the spheres, how can you say that that's happening on a flat Earth?
What's homeboy at? What right here. Milkman, what's up, man? I know you been in the chat for a minute.
That means the moon flat, the sun flat. That's you think all that flat? You think everything flat, like the sun flat?
Milkman got that smoke ready. He talking about with a curvature. I don't know what it is.
Where's the curve at?
All right, so if you don't have the answers for the questions, then why are you jumping on us for not having answers for the question you're asking? No, listen to the premise. I am giving up on the globe Earth. I want to effectively understand the flat Earth model. So I'm asking you for the current
Electromagnetic pull. Yeah, and
so basically,
how is that work in
talking about
thin air? It's like if you believe in flat Earth, you gotta believe in thin air, because how would the Earth be able to rotate or move? Like you've ever thrown a frisbee, you gotta realize that it would only be going a certain way. It's not going to be like how a ball, if you were able to throw a curveball, or say for instance a fastball, it's certain ways where you can make the ball curve, unlike a frisbee. You know what I'm saying? Or I mean, unless it's like I guess you think we are on a boomerang. Is it boomerang flat like that? Is that what you think? That's how it rotates around. But then how would you explain it going around the sun? Because then you realize if you're saying that the tides are controlled by the moon, and the moon is going around the Earth, and the Earth and the moon around the sun, then how would you explain just the days of the week? Like different stars in the sky every year. Your birthday. How do you even explain your birthday with a flat Earth? That's crazy. Like if it's a disc or obelisk or just a flat anything, how would it even move as though the 24-hour period You get what I mean? Like it would be much faster, and wouldn't be so gradual, would it? Because if it's a flat Earth and we are flipping on the other side, then everyone would get the same sun simultaneously. I'll show you the model. Yeah, right. I gotta see this model. I found somebody with a research. Zarb got the research. Oh my gosh. The flat Earth community. Oh man, it's an echo chamber.
Hey, Q, you know what you're asking? You're asking them, where are your astrophysicists?
Yeah.
Listen, man. Not astronomy.
Not okay. So with astrology, you go ahead.
Can you see? You remember what he said about his view of the Earth? About the other brother? Can you see if this other dude has the same views?
I don't know. What I'm trying to figure out is if you realize the rotation of the Earth and around the moon, right? And you think, I mean, not around the moon, but the moon around the Earth, and then the eclipses, and you think of the tides, and you realize how the waters rise and fall, and I mean, how do you explain the sun rising so gradually? I mean, on one side and not on the other, versus, wouldn't it all just be sunlight as soon as the sun comes up everywhere?
As soon as the sun turns that damn corner.
As soon as it turns the corner, right? Like how you explain the sun shining in a 24-hour period?
That question sounds dumb as hell. You believe that you can see a sun that's 93 million miles away. Is that correct? Is that correct?
Are you saying that you are not seeing it? You don't see it?
Answer my question. Do you believe that you can see the sun and it's night? I don't believe it. I know I can see it.
Yeah, I know I can see it.
But so you believe it's 93 million miles away? No, you asked me if I could see the sun. I can see.
No. Do you believe it's 93 million
How
miles
many?
away?
I don't know how many miles away it is.
How many miles is away from flat Earth? Can you tell me?
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, how do you explain its trajectory?
It's in the atmosphere with the clouds.
Atmosphere with a sphere? You do say, you said sphere, right?
Wait.
You just said sphere.
200 miles away. Can we address the 200 miles away? Can you turn your camera on and state that for the world?
Horizon, yes, and plane. Oh, okay, go ahead, bro.
Hold on, bro. He just said something wrong. You gotta slow it down. Psycho will back.
This is bonkers. I really think that this is one of the things where people can believe anything, right? And they're allowed to, of course. But in doing so, they are agreeing with mental illness, the same mental illnesses that they themselves call abominations. Like, you know, people thinking that, oh, if I believe that I'm a man and I was born a woman, then I myself can become a man, all right? Because of doctors being able to make surgeries on what actually is a man. Once you become this, what are you really becoming, man? Do you know? Because you never been it before. You weren't born it. So you're going off of an image that you're only seeing with your eyes, yeah? Or you're hearing, or your thoughts. It's very crazy how people are being confused to believe in anything they want to believe. And that is giving the rise to these nut jobs. Thinking, oh, well, you should believe this. Believe that.
Don't you got somebody somebody just throw something out. What's the end?
How do you explain the seasons? How do you explain it being hot sometimes and cold sometimes? And
Because the sun moves around the sky. Son, this can't be real, son. Wow.
okay, how would it move around the sky?
This might be more pseudo than the others. Because son earlier said he was a mutant. He believed this is not that's the person that's on a mutant looking for this spawn and we can levitate and everything else. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say take that off so I can see what his name is. What's the name?
Yo, son, I'm in the sun right now. I'm from New York. Just like I'm from New York too.
Take-
Can't even say no sun. Just like the clouds.
Can you click the comment off so we can see the name, please? Give him his glory, yo. Okay, that's Milkman. This is Milkman in the chat. Oh, use a flat earther, right? Oh man, can you explain it?
The sun is really big. Yeah. Do you believe in your senses, your natural senses?
No, I'm asking. Can you explain it? Like why, how you got to that belief, at least?
I got a million questions, but trust me. Do you believe in your own senses that God gave you?
No. You could believe half of what you see, part of what you hear, none of what you hear. No, that's what I'm saying. It's abstract. Like when I was asking earlier, how do you explain color to a blind person? Like if you don't have that sense of sight, then you do realize that things that you see are using other senses, right? Like your hearing, your touch, or taste, whatever. But something that is abstract would be something that is socially constructed, such as color. Like we all, if you are colorblind, right? Even if you can see, you may not see the same colors that I see.
But let's just stick to the flat Earth topic, though.
Right. So sticking to the flat Earth topic, it's an abstract thought that you can fall off the end of the Earth. Like if you go too far, you'll fall off, right? And that was debunked. And no, so that was debunked already. And so you being in 2023, I'm asking you, how do you believe that? Why do you believe that?
I don't believe in outer space. The Earth is the only planet. You can't leave the Earth.
Oh, so the stars are all what, like a simulation? We're on a simulation?
The stars are fixed up there. Psycho,
So if you use a telescope and you see different stars, then how do you explain that? How can you explain that you see different stars at different times of the day? You said they are fixed.
Okay.
You know what a fixed means? Do you know what a fixed means? Do you know what a fixed means?
Yo, son, he said flat Earth Abel's riding horses. They're up there. They're fixed up there. They're not. The stars are not. With a map on the turtle's back. You ever seen a time lapse video?
A time lapse video, yes. You seen one?
I got the name. So if I'm a flat earther, I'm telling you right. I got the turtle positioning system. Right. The turtle positioning system. The original land of the Aboriginals was Turtle Island, and so I'm coming up with the turtle positioning system. So any of my Aboriginal brothers and sisters can know where they at anywhere on the turtle at any time.
Hey, look, you funny, man.
I'm 1,000% serious. No, you're not. You're acting like I'm talking about TPS just because you don't have something to bring to the culture. I do. I'm bringing TPS to the flat culture.
This guy.
What are you doing for flat?
What are you doing?
I'm selling flat tires for flat earthers. You come to Brooklyn right now. Flat tires for flat earthers right now. You believe that this is a satellite? Yo, bro, I don't know. I got TPS. I don't believe in a flat round Earth, bro. Turtle Island, bro.
believe in satellites in outer space.
Yeah, that's how we using his phone, bro.
This shit is fake, bro.
Yeah, how you think? How do you think you uses a phone? Huh?
So your phone has nothing to do with cell phone towers?
What you mean it doesn't have anything? Yes, it has something to do with it. It uses those. How does your phone work though? Hey, now hold on. How does your phone work?
I fucks with Sanchez because Sanchez puts his face in front of his opinion. Y'all niggas won't even turn your cameras on, let the world see y'all believe in this fucking shit. Listen, you gotta read at the top. It's like people heard you say that God and the sun and all these things was in the clouds, you would get fired. The principal of your children will look at you like you and give you an enrollment form. Let's be real. Let's be real.
Oh man. Yeah. Go back to school.
Come on, Ross. Leave that camera on and come up
Nah,
here.
school ain't gonna help though. You heard of critical race theory?
The rest of whoever talking to me put their camera on too. My camera always on B. This cute Butta, baby.
Oh yeah, it's a little dark here. Hold on, give me a second.
Our brother's not referring to maps from 420 AD. That's the science of Facebook. No.
Nah, that's real. We definitely need people to know what a globe is versus a map, at least.
Especially when a black woman is the one that mapped the globe for NASA.
Right. And using longitude or latitude, it's not the work of the devil.
Hold up, Q. Let me see if I can meet. Let me see if I can meet. You were asking, how do you use the word believe? I'll tell you my rationale, and I'll base it on something a little more personal. You said you believe in God, you believe all the things you believe in. Not everybody believes in that. But show me a nation that doesn't believe in math. That's more universal than any belief you can come up with. That's the
niggas so smart, man.
The point I'm trying to make is we've evolved so much that some of these questions are very trivial, and it's funny. We're playing with it, but I think some of you dudes are for real, man, and it's scary.
No, they are for real. That's the scary part.
Me. We have way too much information in front of us to start challenging it and start playing it as like the white man. I don't give a shit that the white man came up with it. If it can be proven, then I'm using it. I don't give a shit where it came from. If it's evolving as a people, if we're evolving, and you got different nations that can't stand each other using the same exact math, then something's in there. It's not this white man hiding shit. That like you got to get past that goofy shit. Like, do you understand that there's nations out there building with this, and we're laughing at it? That's not cool. This is sad. I mean, I'm gonna be real. This is really sad that we're even having this conversation. I just want to let you know where it was with it as far as you said believe it.
So I want to say, I just got one question. If I could, bro. I just want to, I'll get right back.
Go ahead, bro.
Yo, Skinny, let's see if you want security in an hour.
I heard that the stars are fixed. I just have a question, Sam. How does Santa Claus deliver everything in one night?
You can't be serious because you're like that.
That's the only way he could deliver is because it's a flat earth.
I know you're trying to be extra serious, but I posed that question as a joke. It's a joke, but it's for real for me too, because I'm trying to get y'all to take time. Hold on a minute, can I speak, bro? Can I speak? Thank you. I'm trying to get y'all to take some inventory. I'm trying to get you to take inventory of some of what y'all are saying. Again, like here's like the signs are fixed. Let me talk, bro. You've been talking for a minute. I'm gonna get it right back to you. Like you say everything hold on. Like you say the stars are fixed. And then I make a joke like that, and then you get insulted. I'm like, y'all not serious. Bro, it should make you take inventory of what you're saying. For me to come up with some people that are like, y'all just sound ridiculous. Like, and then you want to turn around and try to flip out. Like, yeah, they should hear you.
Because it's a joke, bro. Like,
I'm not flipping it. All I'm saying is that's what y'all do. Y'all make jokes and y'all not serious.
Nah, seriously though. Hey, look, can I answer your question real quick? Bro, hold up. I got you real quick. Hey, look, the way that Santa Claus goes around is because it's a circle, and he doesn't even have to go past the ice wall. So it's a circle, and that's how he can go to all of those chimneys.
Yeah, because I'll be wondering, man, damn, how does Santa Claus do this? Because, you know, the earth is flat. So, I mean, it's a weird swing.
You said, where's the curvature? The horizon, when you talk about the sun setting on the horizon and you being able to hold on, if you drive, right, and you keep on driving at a certain mile per hour and you go west, right, if you're on the East Coast and you end up at different time zones, right, the whole reason that there's time zones is because the sun will reach that place at a different time, and that's what I'm saying. If you are explaining a flat earth, why wouldn't all of that, if it's all flat, right? Why wouldn't the sun just reach all of that at the same time as soon as it hits the corner?
Corner of what?
The flat part.
It's far away, but it ain't 93 million miles away, bro. There are no corners. No, explain the river flowing upward up a mountain.
How do you explain? Hold on. How do you explain it not being flat and saying? How do you explain it being flat and saying there's no corners on any flat surface? Okay, so are you saying it's like a sheet of paper?
I'm saying it's like a plate.
Like a plate?
Yeah. Yo, bro, how y'all let him move off the fact that he said the sun is next to the clouds? Listen, I said it's in the sky, just like the clouds.
Yeah, he said that, but that's what I'm saying. In the sky, and you think the clouds are casting shadows because of what? Why wouldn't the clouds be just flat down, like straight down at all times instead of moving?
You love to ask the dumbest questions. Why does that even matter?
Because if you're explaining something, right, and you
do you understand they are getting the vote for the make the earth round or flat though? Y'all asking yo, bro, what makes you think that those things would change? Hold on. Security dude. Stop unmuting yourself like that, B. Slow down. You, milkman, you keep saying we're asking dumb questions. I'm sorry to inform you, you have made some of the most dumbest statements tonight. Let's be real. You are representing religious people. And you said the sun is next to near in the sky with the clouds. I'm sorry, brother. Public school failed you. I'm sorry that you did not have anybody to help you learn science. Hold on, Q. I'm not religious. Brother, you said God 7 times. That's a real word, though, right?
It's
God and creation.
If we talk about theology, right, and you do realize that part of theology is the belief in a God, or there's also polytheism, which is the belief in many gods, right? Which one would you say you more ascribe to when you say God?
When I say God, I would say probably the poly, because I believe in a creator or creators. So we are not making no telescopes, binoculars, lenses, cameras if we think the sun is in the atmosphere. Can we just agree to that? And we will not be competing in the field of optics if this is where we are with Dr. LaRoche. Tell it to Dr. LaRoche, but if this is the mindset we're going, we will not be producing any opticians, like you say, opticians, right? Ophthalmologists.
Optometrists. None of that.
You know why you don't want to pull up no videos and no pictures? Because, bro, because you know what's my man? First and foremost, my man, I'm gonna need you to humble yourself, bro. Honestly, bro, this is a grown man talk right now. We getting this night work. You're not producing nothing, and I want you to hear this. What you said dumb. You have stated the most craziest, outlandish statements. The only thing equivalent to you today was a person stating that they have mutant powers. And they quoted X-Men books from fandom. That's where you are after 48 hours of talking to pseudos, about 60 of them. You are ranked 1 in my book.
Number 1.
At least
Don't worry, my pseudo brothers. I'm pseudo too, man.
This is your
Numero uno.
Look, bro, the number, look, the reason why the psycho, the number, you put the other dude as number 1, but he was on shrooms.
Yeah.
This dude ain't no
That's
drug
different.
addict. He ain't been on
Yeah,
shrooms.
he's serious.
This shit. He's serious. There's no shrooms, no drugs. This is his intellect.
No religion.
Yo, bro, how many times you just
Yeah, the other one was a Pookie, just an educated lame. I got you.
Nah, but real life, religion should be akin to mental illness. Like religious ideologies, for real, like, and feeling like the Bible should be taken literally, like it should be akin to mental illness. They should put it in the DSM.
Honestly, let's not do that right now. Let's not even put that in. Let's keep them right through these flat earthers, because these are super mixy people. These are flat earth aboriginals.
Hold on, they aboriginals and flat earth too? Come on.
Yo.
What was God doing during the slavery?
Can you do me one favor? Yo. Can we watch the video? Yo, bro, this is Butta House, the Black Power House, Jesus Christ's house, Psycho House, Identity. We don't play videos as sources, man. You got to bring a better source than that, man. I want to see a model.
What about images?
Can we get a model?
Can we pull up an image?
People want pictures.
Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like, intellectually, we want the world to recognize that we don't deal with pseudoism like that. We're not going to allow our community to move forward that. Do you have an intellectual, a professional, someone who is registered and respected by the world of professionals who backs anything you're stating in pseudo with this flat earth stuff?
Okay, so you're saying,
bring up the yin yang sky.
So you're saying you have to be educated to be smart?
Oh boy. Can I turn how the fuck do you respond to that?
Man, what? How do you call somebody uneducated and call them intellectual? There's no way, right? That in order to be educated. No. You indoctrinated. That's a difference. You subjugated. That's a difference. No, you are regurgitating information that is not accurate, that is inaccurate. You
hold on, bro. We gotta let him repeat that statement. You gotta let him repeat.
My fault. Go ahead. Go ahead. Say what you said again.
I said, do you have to graduate school in order to be smart?
See how you give him too much time, they start remixing, bro.
They changed it. He changed it.
Yeah,
I'm not remixing.
Yeah, he definitely changed it.
I'm trying to make y'all.
Nah, say what you said before that.
Okay, what I said before. I said, do you have to be educated to be considered smart?
What's your answer to that?
Yes, even if you're autodidactic, if you're an autodidact.
No, I was gonna let him answer it.
What are you talking about? No, Buddha, let him answer it.
But when I say educated, I'm talking about finish school.
All right. Do what y'all do.
No, I'm asking. What do you think?
People come out of school ignorant. What happened to you in public school?
So that's what I'm saying. That was my question. Do you have to go through school to be smart?
Oh my God.
And I'm asking you, what do you think?
We in trouble.
It's crazy.
Hey yo.
You saying we're born knowing all? You could be born knowing everything? Is that what you're saying? You could be born knowing it all?
I'm saying if you take children, for instance, and you never put them through school, you just let them grow up going through life, do you think that they're gonna believe in a God, or they're gonna believe in religion, or they're gonna believe that they live on a ball? Right?
When you say ball, right?
Hold on. Before these premises that y'all be creating, so you want a child to grow up in 2023 as if they're living in archaic times?
No,
I'm asking a question. I said if we never.
No man, he said Pharaoh. He said he wanted a Pharaoh child.
I said if
You just
we
let
never
him go be Pharaoh.
if we never taught a child anything and we just let the child grow up through life, do you think that they would be religious or believe that we live on a ball on a globe? I think that child would be dumb.
Dumb as shit.
That child would be Pharaoh, man. You know what Pharaoh is?
Dumb in what way though? They won't give
Uneducated is be misinformed. They would probably believe in Easter bunnies too.
That's what I'm saying. So y'all been indoctrinated.
They would think a man died for their sins. They would think of a lot of wild things. No, listen. I've actually flown on a plane. I've actually seen a telescope. And
You've seen curvature though. You seen curvature.
Oh my gosh.
How do you know when you back to oxygen? Do you breathe oxygen? According to the programming, yes. But we can't. How does your body know? Are you just following the programming? What do you breathe? How does my body know it's breathing oxygen? What do you breathe? What do flat earthers breathe? Because I was taught that that's what the body is inhaling. Oxygen. That's bullshit. We don't want to believe the white man. I want to believe your model. So what are we breathing? White man says what makes you think it's different though? What makes you think it's different as how things work?
You indoctrinated then, no? That's what you saying?
I was indoctrinated. Just said I was indoctrinated. Now I'm asking you about oxygen, and now you're saying you're indoctrinated.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
No, I'm not. I am indoctrinated, but I broke free.
How, Sway?
So
how you break free into a religion? That's wild.
Which one isn't free? So chemistry, and physics is not in the same club.
Believing in many gods and believing in a flat earth
why are you making a question?
is religious.
The thing is, you can be religious and be educated, right? Like, look at Islam. Like, Islam, they were on the top of their game for science. Science, Baghdad. We talking about Spain.
So I need everybody. I know we tired. I'm on my cue. We're not moving the goalposts. That's why when I'm on the team.
Oh shit. Oh, that shit stay happening. Click back on. Click back on. That shit clicked off on my fat fingers. Trying to read the chat. See? Be shit.
Hey man, whatever you want to call it. We learned from some. Okay. So if Q is saying, I'm throwing all of that out and I'm following you, what do you have to offer me? Then he's going to be a free thinker. He's going to think critically. What? He's not going to believe everything that he's told.
But what part of critical thinking are you doing though? When you say thinking critically, right? You're not answering any of these questions for one.
He's going to look up in the sky. He's going to see the sun and the moon or in the atmosphere. He's not going to believe that he can see something that's 93 million miles away. This is ridiculous.
Man. Will he believe in magic?
Do you believe in magic?
Do you believe in
I'm gonna start selling towards the
Hey. Do you think it was once dragons and elves and trolls and giants?
Listen, dinosaurs never existed. Caveman never existed. What? So no, I don't believe in that. Whatever you got.
Oh shit. Oh shit. So where they get them bones from? Oh, those is made up.
Yeah, those are fake. But they might have been large animal bones, but not dinosaurs.
Oh, what do you call them? What do you call them? Just large animals?
Show me one picture of a dinosaur that has genitalia.
Wait, what? You want to see the dick? Pause. He want to see the nudes. He said, "Where the titties at?" I want to see some dinosaur titties. He want to see some dinosaur schmeat. Tyrannosaurus news. Oh my gosh.
Yo, where my sister Rita had somebody to roll up and
Oh my gosh. Is that how silly it is? Really? So wait, so you think the bones was who buried the bones then?
Let's make him repeat that shit, B. So you say you don't believe in dinosaurs, there ain't no dinosaur dick pics?
He said no pussy pics either. He said I'm trying to see that dino swat. Oh, you crazy. Hey, so listen, what happened when Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
What's your name, son?
Milkman right there. That's Milkman.
You got my vote, son. You could over here anytime you ready. Shit you fuck, man. You got my vote, man. You could, man. Nigga, whatever the fuck you want to believe in, man. You got my vote. You won. We gotta make the award, man.
Believe it all, man. Oh man. Hey, so how about ghosts and demons, right? You believe in ghosts and demons?
Nah.
No?
Nah. I actually have a question about the indoctrination. If I'm indoctrinated, what are you? I just told you. I was indoctrinated too, bro. I used to believe you, I believe. Okay. So now you're not indoctrinated. So what are you? If you have all this knowledge, what are you then? No, I'm a free thinker. Where'd you get your knowledge? I'm a free thinker. I can listen to information and I can determine. So as a free thinker, did you come up with the flat earth concept? No, I didn't come up with it, no. Then you're not a free thinker. Someone gave you that. No. Someone gave you that. But the people who gave it to
He's a dissenter.
He's saying he's a free thinker, though, but he's not a free thinker. Listen. My natural senses tell me that I live on a flat earth. No, someone gave you that concept and you ran with it. I believe in my natural senses. I don't feel like I'm on something that's shooting through space at all these miles per hour and the planets are running around what I'm
Hold on, wait. Hold on, bro.
Rotating around the sun.
Let's not forget Son earlier that said the reason why he knows, right, that we come from fish is because women's pussy smell like fish.
Oh, shit. I don't agree with that, but
I'm just saying the things we've heard tonight.
Hey, look.
That was my guy.
That was
Yeah, that's the mutant guy who said that.
Yeah, it's mutant guy. Mutant guy get a second. He might be number. He might be number one.
I forgot about his outlet. He really said that shit. He really said, and he made us look up the picture of fish. Nah, you right. You know what? You right though, sir. But he wasn't. He was on shrooms though, bro.
Nah, man, I haven't tried shrooms. We don't.
Yeah, see, this is weed head shit. See, Psycho, this far as you get with weed head shit, man. And you don't have original flat earth, man.
No, but you earlier you asked you said name one equation that's fake.
Yes.
The equation of measuring the Earth's curvature is fake.
What is the equation?
It's something like eight cubic squares or some shit like that. You got, just look it up. Type it in the
Some
shit like that.
Nah. It's definitely some shit.
What's typically read wrong is the fact that people think it says 8 per mile, 8 inches, and it doesn't say per. It just said 8 inches at 100 miles. It doesn't say per.
Okay, so even doing that math,
no, the people who don't know what per means, they thought it said per.
Okay. Do you believe if we dig 2 grand, we're gonna end up in China? Come on, China?
Bro, I don't believe in shit. I believe you gang.
Nah. Ain't no way.
That make tires. All my people that be from airports and all this shit. I want to be like, look, first of all, you're using this old model. We use the flat earth model for drag forces and planes. We don't even say force. We say, what was the name of the turtle back again? Terrian. That's the name for force, terrians. We measure amplitude by terrians, and the space that we go by is
tortoise power.
Yeah, tortoise, you know what I'm saying? We go by tortoise. So look, you know what I'm saying? So it don't intrigue you a body that they don't allow regular people to explore Antarctica?
When you say regular people, who the fuck wants to go to Antarctica, B?
You been there before? Yeah. So
there's videos on YouTube of brothers down there. It's a brother that went to Antarctica with these white folks. Like they got live videos of people in Antarctica that went there, like to trips.
Yeah, I know. Wow. Wow. And I don't know why they did that.
I forgot about the Black Air Force One. So you gotta be a Black Air Force One.
He definitely got some Air Force.
Yeah, but we can debunk that ice wall thing, because you can look up plenty of videos of like people like today that themselves, you know, that went to Antarctica and stuff like that, like modern videos.
Yeah.
So and they didn't get the ice wall.
So what were they on?
They ain't fall off or nothing. Wasn't no ice wall or nothing. They flew over if it was an ice wall.
DJ Black
like
Shark.
People didn't cross the Arctic Ocean, bro.
Yeah.
I want to be small with y'all for 5 seconds. I want the flat earth people to explain aerodynamics to me and why is the sphere the most scientifically, why is the sphere mostly used in any flat disc or any flat shape? Go ahead. Get him, milkman. Let's get him. Get him, cuz. Get him, cuz.
The sphere shape is what they use to actually fool you. They want
Talk
you to
about
think that
it.
everything is spherical because the sun and the moon is spherical.
Lying ass crackers.
So that's why they want you to believe, because the sun and the moon is circle, that the earth is a ball too.
Oh, we different. We different. How about Mercury? Is Mercury flat too?
As far as the
Let's stay inside Earth ground right quick. So we talking about spheres and aerodynamics. You said that shit fake. A football is fake. The shape of a football is fake. That ain't for real.
No, that's not what I said. You're making shit up.
Not what you say it again.
You asked the real question earlier. Let me answer it. So as far as the aerodynamics, everything is the same that you see that happens on the globe Earth. It's the same thing happens on the flat Earth. Y'all just thinking that thing's gonna be different because the Earth is flat, but the flat Earth is all you know. You've never walked around no curve. You never flew around no curve, so you don't know anything about a curve.
Yes, I do. I know a basketball is a sphere. A football is a sphere.
But we're talking about the Earth.
An airplane is a sphere. A boat is a sphere. Keep going. I mean, I keep going, bro.
No, you keep going, but you're a child. You think
you sound like a kid.
You said to me they make no sense that a sphere is that is sphere that is not. That's what we're talking about. We're referring to the Earth, right? We're talking about aerodynamics. Well, we're talking a lot of right? I said that shape you might do things up there. I ain't say nothing about no flat Earth, bro. I ain't saying nothing about flat Earth. Okay, so then you're joking around, right? I got a question about aerodynamics.
so you're joking around and you're not serious. You're talking about
See, listen, y'all bullshit. See, that was I was looking for Pseudoscience to be over on Psycho page, but then I seen Psycho and Q for the link up on this. I had to have my headphone and get some of this Pseudoscience. Get it, man. You sound funny, man. Hey, I got a question. What the science that in what y'all talking about?
Explain why rockets only go up and they don't go left to right when they try to go out of space.
If the
force that's coming out of the rocket is at the bottom. That's why it's going up.
So why don't they go left or right? Why don't they go left or right?
Are you assuming that rockets do not have the capability to turn?
No, I'm saying that they don't never shoot them left or right. That's what I'm saying.
Assuming that?
No, I know. I'm not assuming that.
Wait, because this is a specific question.
It's common sense that a rocket can go left and right, bro, but they don't do that.
Now,
Why?
because you don't see it go left and right, are you assuming that it doesn't?
I know they never. I know they never shot down one out the ground left or right.
Say that again.
I know they never.
The question if he's assuming
They might just blow them up if they shoot it to the left and it shoot back into the ground.
No, because the reason why I'm asking is because you don't see it turn, then therefore it doesn't turn.
No, we do see it turn because once it go up in the air, it starts going off to the left or the right. See what I'm saying? So, but why do they always start going straight? Why don't they just go left or right?
Again, people out there who are listening to this, you can understand this. Please look up geometry and tangential planes.
Explain it.
You will see that there is a plane, there's mathematics that'll break down the curvature, and then when you touch it on a point, depending on the distance from it, you're talking about the mathematics breaking down. There is.
Yo, bro, this smart dude talk, man. This dude is smart. This dude is really smart. Let him finish, y'all.
Again, I
Let him
asked
finish.
for your description of projectile motion. Literally, you just described projectile motion. I asked you, what is your flat earth description for projectile motion? And you thought I was playing around. I'm gonna ask you again. You just described the veering of an object in a curved pattern is called projectile motion. All objects do that unless you travel at the escape velocity. Can you explain that from a flat earth perspective?
Are you gonna accept my answer?
Oh, fuck.
Okay. If you accept my answer, then I want to say this. Everything that happens that's explaining on a globe Earth is really for a flat Earth. It's the same thing. Nothing's different.
I agree.
So with that being said, projectile motion on Earth includes a factor that includes a spherical object. So that's
It doesn't matter if the object is around or not, bro. The Earth ain't round.
Yo, bro, hold on, listen, understand what you're saying.
So
in order to determine
It doesn't matter.
the gravitational force to determine projectile motion on Earth, it is based off the radial distance of the center. That is a sphere. So, I'm asking you, how do you define projectile motion on a
It's
curve?
mad scientifical, but gravity's not real.
All right, so you don't get to talk no more. Security.
What's up?
That nigga said you sound scientific.
Can you explain projectile motion? Or is there anybody that you know that can explain projectile motion?
No, but like, I agree with Milk. Everything that's happening on the Earth.
So the ability to say I don't know is free. It doesn't hurt your ego. It doesn't hurt nobody but just saying, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, Q. I don't know. But if you're not going to acknowledge that you should know these things, you need to go back to Sanchez. Sanchez, you should write a class on flat earthers, because I ain't going to lie. These niggas don't be listening to you, Sanchez. They just be paying attention to slight shit and be thinking they could just run around to anybody and say what you say. Like, Sanchez is nice with his shit. I ain't gonna lie. He don't come at this low level shit. And he knows when to turn up and, move the goalposts. But this goalpost moving ain't nowhere near this level of shit. Like, come on, y'all.
Scary.
This basic level shit, man.
Yo, can I give him a quick example, Q?
Which one do you want me to bring back? They fake trying to fight together at once. So we don't do that over here. We jump people. You don't jump us up.
I wanted to kind of answer the whole flat thing in as simple as an example as I can give them. So anybody out there, Google a circle on your computer screen, whatever. All you do is just Google an image of a circle and look at the roundness and then zoom in and tell me if those edges don't start flattening out. The more you zoom in, the more that curve is going to start looking more and more flat. That's because you're
It's called pixelation, my brother.
No, that's yeah. But you know why? You know why it's called pixelation? It's still picking off. Okay. Here you go. Look up a high resolution circle. How about that? You get more pixels. It's still going to flatten. It's still going to flatten, dude. So how come we don't have any real pictures of the Earth?
Yo, you know what? Identity withheld. Identity withheld. I was gonna do that with my microscope and basketball on video.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Zoomed in on the basketball and just like, yo, what? How would you describe what we're looking at?
Right. So if what you're saying is true, then how did they ever find the curves?
Because they go higher up in space.
Okay, so then where's your position? Yeah, it's in the math. If you don't understand the math, you won't really understand the concept. I just told you. Look up. I'm trying to be as basic as I can. Look up geometry and geometry and tangential planes. Look that up. And if you can't understand the math, you might have to go back a little further. So why in the basics. Y'all can tell us to look something up, but we can't tell you to look something up. Why you can't? Well, Q's been asking you that all night. What do you have to show me? What are you going to give me if I want to believe what you're saying? So then pull up something I ask you to pull up. Then
what is that?
Like what? You don't want to do it though.
What do you want to pull up?
Go to ODD TV, the channel. Oh my God!
Are you serious?
We gotta watch a video.
We got to watch a video.
Yes, I'm saying. But have you ever watched the video though?
Is this a white boy? What is it? ODD TV?
Yeah, white boy.
Is this how you research? This how you normally research? You just watch. You want me to watch this white boy who's a
No. What I want to say is he has more knowledge of the flat Earth that he can probably answer your question.
You're referring Q Butta to watch this white boy right now.
Yeah, but listen. Then you just refer to those so-called scientists from back in the day. They're all white, right?
I'm just saying that this is your source.
You're making it all coming from white people?
This white boy right here is your source of information.
He's one of them. Oh my God.
No, bro. Let's be real. You've been writing his name in the chat for hours.
Right. I want you to take a serious look at it.
No, bro. For hours.
Video?
Hours.
Put out one video.
Look, bro. I ain't playing none of this white boy shit. I ain't giving him no views.
Come on, man. Cause he's white.
Yes, that's a fact. Why would you not go to No, bro. Why would you not go to Brother Sanchez?
Word. Brother Sanchez will tell you to go to him too.
No, he won't. Brother Sanchez ain't never told me to go to no white boy.
Well, he doesn't know how you operate, but I'm sure Brother Sanchez knows about ODD.
Yo, son, Brother Sanchez, man, come get your mans, bro. I feel disrespected. How you gonna refer to a white boy before? Didn't Red's rhetoric already tear the dude up? Another white boy? He can't even handle his own kind. It's white boys that be killing his information. What are you talking about? Y'all can't be bringing white pseudos over here. We fuck with black pseudos only. Red been killed Brother Sanchez too. Red killed Brother Sanchez too. Got cooked by that white boy.
I feel you, but we're kind of limited.
Yeah. And look, even that word pseudo, that's some term that these damn government that came out with just to debunk flat earthers.
Let me ask
Pseudoscience.
So every word the government came with a conspiracy?
You know what?
It's all pseudo. All these words are pseudo.
Nah. It's actually comes from
security. It's security.
Hey, Milk, we just gotta start joking these niggas, man. They trying to jump us, B. I got a black one for you.
Is security a government-made word?
Yep.
So it's fake?
It's pseudo. All this shit, the whole English language. Yeah. If you have a English language, if you get a light, yes. From who? From the government. This nigga's hate.
What he just said, the government's all over the place, but he's licensed by the government to security right now. He's working for the CDC, protecting the motherfucking COVID virus, up here talking about motherfucking flat earth. Can't make this shit up.
Yeah, so I'm getting money, man. And I get money.
You protecting the COVID virus, man.
And I get money though.
And you working in the same place where the reptilians that held that the young Pharaoh killed.
Yeah, but they don't want you to think about anything. You know, just
Can I
hey,
get some money?
just hey,
Yo,
just
bro,
believe.
I don't.
Just believe.
Yeah, let me leave it right there. What you gonna say, Milk Man? To be D Marble. Hey, yo, Milk Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I know we let you get away with that name today, but I'm gonna lie. I gotta pause your name, bro. Pause, just so you know that, B. It's a bunch of dudes over here, B. Pause. Now, that's your name? Who am I, Rick? Oh, something else to call you that, Gus. I'm from New York. Yeah, I'm petty, bro. Like, I can't call you fucking Milk Man. That's crazy.
Eminem.
I've been called Milk Man. The only thing we call it is white.
Oh, white milk.
White boy, you got vinyl?
Hey, so you was raised like what? Baptist, Catholic, Muslim? He's raised Muslim. Oh, okay. What made you turn away from that? Hold on. Let him finish. Hold up, let him finish.
Let me be honest with you, brother. You are fully unconscious. You're still in the hospital. Surgery is still going on. They've been trying to wake you up for the last 7 years. Okay, I got one. Hey, y'all, globalists, explain this SpaceX with your boy Elon. When we explain it to you, that's in space, bro. Explain how.
She said, "Do he believe in the mothership?" Hold on, what you say, Shorty? I'm sorry.
When I was heavy in UFOs and stuff like that type of talk, but when I got older, my belief in that became less.
The UFO was in the clouds too with the sun.
Well, what's your how do you believe UFOs work?
I've never seen a UFO.
I've never seen one either.
What?
I've never seen one either, but any information about UFOs, they hide in clouds, they zip in and out of the earth.
Were you a Nation of Islam?
No, I really wasn't. I never took it that far. I never got that serious into it. My brother right now, my oldest brother is Nation of Islam.
Okay, and they believe in the mothership, correct?
He does, correct.
Where's the ship located?
I don't know. I don't talk to him about it. Legend is a gateway.
Gateway to mental illness.
I'm just trying to figure out where the ship is. If the Earth is flat, where's the ship?
But how is that a scientific question or a real question? What does black got to do with a mothership?
You're asking me about a scientific fucking question? Are you serious?
Nah. Yeah, he said that when I became woke. Hey, what's woke mean though? How do you become woke?
Yeah, right. With the dumb question, cut it out.
I don't think any question is dumb.
It is dumb because you already know the answer to your question.
No, I'm questioning because I never became woke.
Everything the government told y'all, bro. In public school. Who said that? Hold on, who said that? Security, man. Y'all believe in everything that the public that told y'all. When are you gonna renew your license? Next year. When it expires.
With the government?
I use them. I use them to my advantage. I know how to use them. I'm using them. They using us?
You ain't know? You didn't know? Somebody tell him. Somebody tell him.
They using science. They using you. I can't use the science though. You can use them to work security. I can't use the science to build for the black. Yeah, I'm using it to work for the black community too. I can use the science, but don't say that I'm working these neighborhoods. Don't say that. What? The whole science is not facts though.
How do you figure though?
It's so like the shit that no one science is not facts.
No, listen. Science. Hold on. Science is the study of things, right? In order to study something, right? Hold on. When you're studying something, you're trying to find out if it's factual, right?
I think y'all know the earth flat, and y'all just talking that. No, you saw your man get forced so bad. Your man got forced, and he started stuttering like this. And then you wanted to stop trying to help your man, so you ran up to play D, and you got hit with a two-step bing bong, and now you over here touching that breath like he walked. While your man just getting up off the floor. Just accept that y'all don't know how to play defense, man.
So look, how do you explain 3D? Like, how do you explain having 3 dimensions?
We question everything. We don't just take shit and regurgitate. You don't question it. No, you believe in God and the sun being next to no. Believe in the creator or creators. And if you're free thinker, why don't you know the earth is a God, bro?
You know the creator made you with a brain, right? That's what I'm saying. So look, that's what I'm saying. How do you explain 3 dimensions? Like you.
The earth can be infinite, bro. And we don't even know it.
You saying we wouldn't know it as if people haven't actually flown around the globe.
Ain't nobody gonna call nobody.
Come on, seriously. You think planes can't go up that high? What are you saying?
It ain't high. It ain't gonna be high.
Left and right meaning that what? You saying there's no up over top of a wall? The diameter of a circle is not the same as the volume of a sphere. Do you understand the difference of a sphere and a circle? The edges are curved of a circle, of a flat circle, like a frisbee? You mean like a frisbee? Infinite, like it keeps going forever. Like you saying that it has no ending. That's what I'm saying. So instead of falling off, you saying you could just keep going. But how would that?
I can't see it.
Talk about look like a computer processor.
Y'all keep bringing up. Oh, that's a hard drive.
Hard drive, yeah.
All right. Right. I don't know how to fix this. Right. Do you know how to fix it? No. Right. Now, based off of our basis, can you look at this and just assume you know what to do with it? No. That's go inside a case, right? You gotta go inside. You gotta put it inside a new case, right? Yeah. So would it be in our interest to talk to an expert, or we followers if we do that? Yes. I mean, in a sense, yeah, but. Oh my God. It would make sense.
Oh, not but though. How do you know he an expert? He was sent by God.
You said an expert. If you trying to compare that to an expert from one of these NASA scientists or something? I'm just asking. They're not experts. They're not experts. They are con artists. Q. Hold on, brother.
Oh, they made it break.
I'm just stating.
they made it break.
This, right? If you, right, are a security guard, which you are, right? What makes you a better security guard than somebody that is fake security guard? What made me better? I mean, I do my job. So if somebody does their job as a physicist or a person in NASA, are they fake? Oh, yeah, because look, I'm gonna tell you a lot of times.
How you gonna say yeah?
But yeah.
Oh, because you don't care about the job. Oh, okay. Damn, now you're a fake one.
The information that they put out is fake. I'm a flashlight cop. When you say the information is put out, right? Y'all don't have any information. When you say you got the information that we can put out, like I said earlier, atmospheric pressure. Literally, I'm gonna go sell flat tires to flat earthers. Okay. Dude, I told you, it's not different on a flat earth. You understand, atmospheric pressure is based off of gravity. Says who? It says atmospheric pressure. That's the whole point. When you say atmospheric pressure, you need gravity to define the whole concept. But why doesn't gravity pull the clouds down or pull the sun and the moon? Gravity does pull the clouds down. The sun and the moon are not inside the atmosphere.
Yeah, so you got atmosphere, you got stratosphere, ionosphere. You gotta understand it's certain layers. Huh?
What? Why do balloons go up there? Because of the speed of the density of the gas is lighter than
yeah.
No. What is inside of balloons that float? Now y'all lying. Y'all lying now. Bro, hold on, brother. What is inside of balloons that float? Helium. What is one? Helium is the second what? What element? Lightest element. And so when we say root mean speed, that is the temperature in which elements are excited and move and how they move in a container. So lighter elements move faster, and so they move through the atmosphere way quicker than the other elements. So scientifically, it's why the upper portion of the atmosphere is mostly filled with what chemicals? You saying that helium is not lighter than oxygen? I just said it is. I just said it's the. We just agreed it's the second lightest element. Okay, so that's why it goes up there, right?
Yeah, you got it. You got it. Good job.
Based off of the speed. No. It doesn't go up because of lightness. It goes because of the speed and kinetic energy at room temperature. So it's such a light particle, and it's excited at temperature, it moves faster, which allows it to have more energy as it tries to influence the atmosphere.
Hey, Q. Somebody say you should have a woke class at Ziax. Hey, yo, could you imagine studying pseudoscience? Yo.
A lot of it out there, bro. Like,
seriously.
Empress, I told you, Empress.
That'd be wild. Why would the government lie about Earth being flat? Like, that is a good question.
D-Marble. What? D-Marble is my black source. What is that? He's one of the guys scientific experiments on the planet. You understand what a source is? I just told you, D-Marble. You want me to name somebody?
D-Marble.
I'm not gonna forget. And we the name Bro Sanchez, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. I don't get like information, but he is a cool. Honestly, security. You just said we can't trust the government, but you get certified to work by the government. That's crazy. And your man said the cloud. Ain't that crazy about that? They paying them. And you don't trust them. There's a lot of niggas in the military that don't. So what difference is he in a NASA worker? I'm no different. Then why would I just don't lie to people? Well, how do we know that? How do we know you're not a paid liar to come out and accuse the people about the government that we believe in science? You don't know that. We don't know that. Based on what you said, I don't trust you. You can observe him. You can go to his workplace and work. He works for the government. That's true. Everything doing security. If we're gonna look, bro, I'm using the level of logic he just applied. The government can't be trusted. No good. Anything with it. At NASA, they're all lying because they work with the government. But yet he just said he's going to renew his license with the government in a year. What they doing? They pay him though. They pay him just like they pay NASA workers. What's the difference? The difference is NASA's putting out lies. He's putting out lies right now. He's not. You're just saying he is. But he's not. The fact is that those are lies he's stating about information about science, and our community is struggling with science. And anyone who's putting out information that may help or hinder us from growing in science is an agent for the government. What's the definition of study? The study of a specific subject. Okay, so if we show you proof, we show you studies of Earth, why would you do it? You haven't showed us anything. Okay, well, you asked me for 3 hours. You told me I'm model. You would show me a YouTube. Why you gotta do? Why you gotta do? I literally said earlier, y'all believe in YouTubers. As a grown-ass man, you are believing in YouTubers and talk about I believe in that. You just quoted a white conscious rapper. Beautiful guy, you agent number 2. What are we talking about here? Did he not just quote a fucking white conscious rapper? Named ODD?
Yeah, I don't even know who that is. You actually went and seen who it was? I didn't even see you pull it up though, but
Yo, bro.
I wouldn't.
Yo, bro, this is who your man was quoting, B. And we're going to talk about not believing NASA, but your man is telling us to watch this white boy. This is what your man wants us to watch. This white boy. This is what your man wants us to watch.
Oh yeah, you wow.
That these people are to be believed. But we're not supposed to listen to scientists, black scientists who spent hundreds and thousands of hours studying, but we're supposed to listen to this fucking YouTuber. That's crazy. That's literally crazy.
Yeah.
You want to listen to this old weird ass white boy, no style. Look at it. It literally says context, no good. What are we talking about here?
Nah, seriously.
So what are we talking about here? A white boy on YouTube.
Look like a comic book. he made a comic book into a video.
This is what he referred to.
Oh man, you might as well be reading comic books though. If you reading the Bible religiously. No sources. Do we have sources in there? Nah, right? Oh no. Oh, is that a bandana around his neck?
Milkman, this is your man's. Selective white belief. This is what we talking about. Come on, we listen to the white man. Look at him. Oh, we listen to the white man. Now let's see if the security guard got this dude out. The security got my man out from my head. Nah. Hey, we should follow something. Do you follow something? Nah, I ain't never heard of something. But look, the thing is, man, I'm gonna get on after the show, man. I'm gonna hit you back later, man. But like, you know, it's all love, man. We know we fucking with you. It's all love. Yeah, you know, like, we gotta get together, man. As black folks, period. It don't matter what we believe in, cause we keep talking about believe this, believe that, believe that, believe that. Do we believe that we can get together and be one and move for a common cause? That's the thing.
You mean as human beings?
You can't say you want to teach them. No, as black teachers.
Nah, yeah, as human beings, yeah, because the robots is coming, bro.
You can't do that. The key word you mentioned, the difference is you're talking about police. We're talking about that. That's the problem. No, you're talking about that. Hold on. One of the flat earthers sound like he's for black people, and the other one sound like he's about free all the world. Hold on, let them fight. You the real bro, David? Say it again. You the real bro? a chance is. Oh, okay. There's no about ODD. He said he wants to care about black people working together. That's what he cared about. And you said, what about all people?
No, I said that.
That wasn't me.
Nah, that wasn't me. That was me.
Oh, I thought it was a flat earth. Yo, this guy got a question too. She want to know something about what she said. You know, we gotta get on him. He talking about he want all the humans there. What do you mean? You want everybody together?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Kumbaya, all everybody. Homo sapiens, all Homo sapiens. It's only one race. Only one race, and that's Homo sapiens. It's only one race, and that's human beings. It's broken down into nationalities.
Look, y'all right. Look, man, y'all right. We gotta have a conversation with an expert.
It's only one. Look, it's only one race of humans. Look, that's Homo sapiens broken down into nationalities. Hey, look, what's the difference? Hold on. It's a difference between a Jamaican and a Haitian, right? Even if they both black, right? Can we agree? Okay. Can we agree it's a difference between a hold on? Can we agree it's a difference between an African American and London? What do you call black people in London?
Culturally, yes. Right? Yeah. Culturally.
But okay, so can we make a distinction and say that in different cultures, some people, even if they have your skin color, won't identify as black?
Correct. Yeah. Okay. Identifying. You talking about identifying? Yes, I would agree.
Right. And so you got ADOS, you got FBA, all that. All that doesn't matter. And then you got white people. But listen, if we no, it's certain people who not oppressed because of the color of their skin, because all the people are the same color. Like most people in China are Chinese, right?
Okay.
And so if
he was talking about fuck all this flat earth shit, black people need to work together, we just gotta come together. And you stopped him and said, what about crackers? What about
nah, I didn't say what about crackers.
We had our little things in our ears. That's all they translated this thing. What about my white bitch?
Yeah, nah. What about the red bones? What about my red bone shorty? I can't have a red bone shorty? Is my red bone shorty considered black? How about that?
I want to ask you a question. Can we come together with Hebrew Israel as black people? People say, "Oh, we need to all come together," but can we come together with Hebrew Israelites and Aboriginals,
no.
Even though they're anti-African?
No,
we come together with
no.
I can't work with Aboriginals. So I can't. It's possible, bro, man.
Hebrew Israelites is a religion. That's a religious cult. It's a religious cult.
Let's say we meet a passport check in the hood. You're gonna have Aboriginal. If you meet a conscious passport check, you're gonna have Aboriginals, 5%ers. You might have some Wabians pull up. You have some people pull up the dashiki shorts. It is what it is. Hebrews, you got everybody. You got flat earthers in there talking about that was a flat shot.
Nah, no bull. Hey, play ball. Hey, put no rotation. What you know about rotation? Hey, look, spread your fingers. Flat kites. Nah, they fly kites. Nah, the earth is a kite. It's hey yo. Nah, listen. Y'all ain't got no white friends, nothing. Frisbee? Nah, yo. Nah, no kneecaps, none of that. Nah, I'm still old school with my shorts. Nah, like that. I ain't got the kneecaps out. That's the new generation.
You know what? That's what we doing for the community, Q, man. I mean, just push all of this, our arguments. Push the arguments, man, and just we can take each other and see the best of each other. When you're coming with fundamental policies about logic and math, that we charge the people. We cannot do that. You cannot teach your children the earth is flat and expect them to be competent scientists.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
I don't even want them to be scientists, but it
Damn.
doesn't matter, bro.
Damn. What you want them to be, bro? Hey, what you want them to be?
Everybody can't be a scientist, bro.
What you want them to be?
The whole world be a scientist.
What you want them to be?
I want them to be a dancer. I want them to be a singer. I want to be, bro, a model.
Oh, get the dancing for these white people.
Don't do that to my Steve, bro. I come over there, man. I don't know. You might, I gotta feel like I don't want to get the flatter. Hold on, brother. Let's be real as a community. We want to promote our youth getting into the sciences. We have enough dancers and singers and basketball players, bro. We gotta see ourselves in more than that, man. Like that's why we promoting it. We gotta tagging it like we got enough dancers. You can sing and dance, but you would go further with science in any field because you have the potential to produce. You can be a security guard and say, you know what? I came out with my own security camera system. I came out with a drone system. I came out with my own black walkie-talkie system. I came out with a Bluetooth walkie-talkie. That's what science would get security guards. But if all the black men don't learn science that are security guards, only thing they're going to be doing is waving flashlights. We'll never make a walkie-talkie. We'll never make a basketball. We'll never make basketball sneakers. We'll never make a gun if we don't pursue science. I got a serious question, though. Before you got, are you on the same page with me? That was a passionate, I feel like Martin Luther King and Malcolm just now. That shit made perfect sense, bro. Yeah, I heard music when you were saying that. But listen, you feel me? The violin was like this. It made perfect sense. And you're right, bro. Look, the question I got though is so you know how they say there's no cure for like cancer, AIDS, and all that other stuff, right? Right. Okay, so do y'all believe in Dr. Sebi? Was he the truth or not? He was the truth. No, he wasn't. No, he was the truth. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I have a homegirl who was going blind. I'm gonna be real. Before I got into the conscious community, I have a homegirl who was legally blind. Like her eyes was fucked up. She was walking around with bandages, completely fucked up. She told me she's going to Belize, and I'm going to see this dude. I didn't know who Dr. Sebi was. None of this shit. She came back a month later and could see. And she was completely diagnosed, and I worked with her son, her husband, her kid was in our program. She was one of the first people to fuck with us. I am telling you, no lie, bro. And she came back and could see it. She had the note showing the doctor said there's nothing we can do with you. You going blind, lady. That's what they told her. Get used to walking with a walking stick. It's over. No more vision. And that was a big ass lie. See? So I mean, and I just think I don't know what to say. I can't lie about that.
The only problem I have is as an approach to Dr. Sebi, like they make it as a religion, right? But I'm not saying he didn't have anything that he knew, but it's like cat, they just like, yo, book everything else with the hospital, do this, do that, do this. Like, yo, you gotta have a balance, man. I mean, you can work with holistic medicine, which also gotta have a balance where you know when to deal with the medical system. And also, we got different studies.
I got my own coach, right?
Acting up.
Medical is a little weird. I just think that we just need to be able to quantify the conversation in the medical field. That's why I think it gets a little weird. So just like you are, take it up. What's the difference between the medical and the science? I'm going to take an example of that we thank you, brother. We all know the government is a bunch of got mad liars, that shit, bro. Yeah, but that's okay. Stop science. That's science. Say we was on something. And then look, a lot of defense systems, man, they heal themselves with herbs. Man, can't lie about that shit. Like, there's a lot that they big. Let's also talk about birth rates. Let's think about basic cuts, rubbing alcohol, peroxide, toothpaste, floors. We need to make our own. But we also have these things, man. And they're here. You know what I'm saying? We have cars, V8. Yeah, I got an issue with, come on, man. I got an issue with actually just assuming that because the government calls. Look, everybody has a cell phone, right? If you got an iPhone 13, that iPhone 13 works exactly the same as your neighbor's iPhone 14 because the science is repeatable. We can repeat it every time we want to do that. We can do that. That's the reason why I'm not really jiving with this flat earth stuff. Is what have you produced? Well, we're not saying that you better get the flat earth shit, man. You just ain't on black folks' side, bro. We trying to get you on black folks' side, man. I'm already on that side of it. Stay on that side and stop shitting on us. Dude, I'm asking what Q brought up earlier was a hard drive. That was a product. When he keeps asking, what is the product that you're talking about? Show me what it is. And bro, he showed you the video. He gave you the white boy rapping everything. Go with it. That's it. That's all. That's all.
Well, people gotta realize too, like you gotta realize how civilization works. Civilization builds off of things that people learned in the past. You gotta think that America, they go and they study cultures that deal with medicines and different things. Like America didn't just like spring out like, oh, we gonna just invent this out of nowhere. No, they built their stuff. They studied Chinese civilization. They studied Rome. They studied Africa. You know, they see people looked at the slaves. It was slaves that knew how to work with certain medicine. I mean, even they talk about like vaccination, inoculation, right? Y'all can go look up this article about this slave that was brought to Boston. I forgot his name. He was brought to Boston, and they were having a smallpox situation in Boston or whatnot, and they were saying this slave was the one that taught them about inoculation. Y'all can look it up. Don't take my word for it. I can't get the name right now. You got a lot of people. I mean, I understand the scare with people talk about vaccination and everything, but that was built. You gotta understand, this stuff was built on something else that was older. Like this shit didn't just spring up out of nowhere. Evolution. And y'all have to, people that be like, get the government. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. You gotta know history, bro.
I got another question. So, do y'all believe that the ancient civilizations were smarter than us or dumber than us? Smarter or dumb? Smarter. If not as smart.
Ancient civilization people, everybody had their time, bro. Rome had his time. Kemet had his time.
I know, but I'm asking, do you compare them to? Do you feel like we're knowledge advanced over time? Is basically what he's asking. Really smart. There's nothing new under the sun. There's nothing new under the sun, bro. They were doing the same shit we doing. Yo, bro,
I mean, we gotta learn from civilization. I think
you're saying that there was people doing security, walking around doing security in Egypt with a walkie-talkie. Most likely. I'm saying they probably had technology. Hold on. Listen to that response, y'all. Listen, man, not in the same sense, but they still had it. No, it's impossible. Things probably took a longer time. What's impossible is for us to build a pyramid today. So they had people walking with walkie-talkies back in the day. It wasn't called a walkie-talkie. It was something else. They had something similar to walkie-talkies back in the day. I'm pretty sure of it, man.
They had them cups with the string on it, bro.
We can build pyramids.
Cups with the string, though.
So you mean they show us to use wagon carts and have animals?
Oh shoot! What up, Midas? OG Nidas in the building. Hold on. Let me scroll up and see if is it still up there? Can it still up there? I'm gonna post it.
They knew how to build cars back then. They thought this ain't good. Bro, still
Barzine.
and that's the reason why we're supposed to. We ain't gonna never be on the same side.
There it is. You got it.
That's reality. And y'all gonna believe that Earth round, and I'm gonna believe it's flat. That's the reality.
Yeah, but you teaching your children that wild shit too, and that's the problem. Like your kids is able to.
Because y'all not gonna never accept what I'm saying. Y'all move it.
Yeah, on Q jump. Q Butta.
I ain't gonna keep staying stuck, bro.
His shit packed though. It got 10 people up there.
That's why we need brothers in science heavy, man.
Right. Let me ask you this. Hey, Q, I think he's one of them, but I can give you a black one. This shouldn't even be on the list. You love it. That's how that's stored. Okay, this is a flat earth stuff. Why you don't accept what we give you, but you want to ask questions? Like, we have to answer that. We don't have to answer that. No, so let me put it in a different way. Instead of trying to prove the earth is not spherical, prove that it is rectangular and whatever is flat through some level of experiment, something. Instead of trying to put holes at the spherical, just, if you have a better model than what exists, present it to the world, and if it can stand up to any kind of testing, you win. I can show you videos of them. Hey, I think y'all just trying to exhaust us, man. Y'all trying to exhaust us with this funny shit, bro. We can't, bro. No, y'all trying to exhaust the whole thing. Bro, just go to an island, we can leave the show. That's called science. It's repeatable. That's proof. Yo, explain what that going up a mountain. Up the hill.
Water going up a mountain?
Yeah. You did. Hold on, bro. Yeah, I got to know. That still wouldn't make the earth a globe because it goes up the mountain, bro. And he can't explain it either. I said,
Wait. Are you saying that at some point? Hold on. I'm asking you if you're explaining it, right? How do you saying you explaining it with flat Earth? What happens in with a flat Earth? Are you saying that the Earth flips around? Why wouldn't the ocean fall out into the sky? Why wouldn't the ocean fall into the sky? If you saying water goes up a mountain, with that same gravity, that same logic, why wouldn't the ocean, if it's a flat Earth, why wouldn't it fall out the sky? No, yeah, rain comes down though. I'm talking about going back up. You said the mountain. Explain the mountain, right? The water going up the mountain. How would you explain that with the flat Earth model? No, I'm trying to get it. You said vapor, right? You said it vaporizes.
Real quick, y'all. Hey, Neo Matrix. I need you, bro. Somebody down there just said there's an seen an ancient cell phone. See, like, I don't know what to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we talking about. Like, y'all talking about we don't take y'all serious, but see, that's the type of shit. Like, I don't know what to do with that. Dude. Like, Neo Matrix is still going for his votes. Right now, we're taking votes between Neo Matrix, Ross House, the Puerto Rican dude from that earlier. Where homeboy up there that was at the Milkman. I still voting on the milk. I got hope for the milk. I got Neo hands down. Neo hands down.
No, I got security. I got security. And secondly,
He said the mutant.
Renee wants y'all to answer. I came up here for Renee. She wants to answer question answer.
Okay.
Why did the government lie about the Earth being flat?
Oh, to keep people controlled. It's for social control. Yeah, that's what he said earlier. He said it's to keep people not thinking outside of the box. That's what he said.
There's an ice wall, right? There's an ice wall surrounding your Earth, right? What is the diameter of the ice wall?
No, what's the coordinates? What's the coordinates of the ice wall? Go on Google Earth. What's the coordinates?
You said it's an ice wall. Nobody ever been there. And I want to know how you know it's an ice wall and how far the ice wall is. What's the radius of the ice wall?
Right. What's the coordinates? Where is it at? Which part of Antarctica?
What is the radius from the one-sided chord to the ice wall? Real quick, I'm going to tell you I'll bring you down. I'm going to bring you back up, all right?
I bet.
I just came up with that. Somebody can get me. Somebody can get my spot. Answer the same question for the globe. How big is the Earth?
24,000 miles. Like that.
Where's the proof?
Never said 25.
Yeah. So somebody actually what they call a surveyed, like a surveyor. Have you ever seen people on the street with the little? It's like almost like a compass. Have you seen the compass and it's like a little light and they try to refract the light? Have you seen the cameras? If you ever talk to someone who ever built anything or has a carpentry, they'll have like water inside of a bubble, right? And that's to make something level, right? So yeah. So how do you explain that on a flat Earth?
How does it get level if it's not flat?
No, I'm saying if say for instance if it's at an angle, right? Why wouldn't it be the same thing for, like I said, with the Earth? If it's something like the sun and the horizon, why wouldn't all of the same Earth be under the sun at the same time without the need for a horizon or a sunset? Wouldn't the sunset be very quick? Wouldn't it be fast?
Bigger than they kind of explain, bro. Right, the Earth could be endless. We gotta stay in the same.
The Earth is endless. The Earth is endless with a wall around.
We gotta.
There's an endless wall.
We gotta. We gotta do it the same way we do it. We do a different dance with the flat earthers, trying to slow us down. No, we're inside. Let me talk to my team. You trying to manipulate what we done? Let me talk to the team real quick. We're milk, man. You gotta go down.
He said a border wall.
Real quick, y'all. Look, man, we can't look, because when we start asking them questions, we get caught in their game. I know that that's the game that they want. And then they come in and they try to attack the flat earth. Or the round earth. Let's give up the round earth. Let them prove their point and substantiate.
See, I'm trying to give up the round earth. I want to know the diameter between the ice wall.
Nah.
They said it's endless, but it's a wall. We on the inside, so we on the inside of the wall. I want to know the diameter.
Oh, okay.
On the wall to the next point of the wall. How far is that? You must have a measurement for that.
So who would have that measurement?
The flat earth. You must have a flat earth spot to make me understand that.
No, we ain't got that, bro. You ain't gonna never understand.
Oh, okay.
That's it. That's all.
It's not to be understood, right?
I'm done talking, problematic. We ain't gonna never get together because you ain't gonna like me and I ain't gonna like you.
Oh, don't be like that, bro. It ain't like that, bro. Nah, we all can get along, bro. Nah, real talk.
How many days did it take to go to the ice spot?
How many days? I don't know. Yeah, that's what they. That's what they know.
I think I heard the right answer and I don't know. Hey, see, look, I be trying to keep it peace. I'm trying to keep it peace, bro. Fuck if the shit is round or flat. That's what I've been telling y'all, bro. We ain't gonna never get together if y'all keep arguing. If y'all keep arguing with me, I ain't gonna never like you, bro.
Nah, I'm saying though, if we can't agree on facts, then what can we agree on? No, I'm saying it matters if we have a reality and we both are based in reality, bro.
Why does it matter? Do we ever plan on making an Air Force? Thank you. Do we plan on making Air Force? We plan right. No, we don't. You don't plan on making airplane?
Damn.
I ain't making no airplane. I ain't thinking about that.
Damn.
All right, bro. That's good. People, we plan on making a Wakanda. So with that being said,
A bullet train would be nice.
We would like to make things and inspire people in our community to produce. And look, I will donate. You know, I put up money, but I ain't got to go out there and build the shit myself. I ain't got to learn the shit. If I see my brother's doing good, I can help them out, give them some money, whatever to do. If you need a hand, tell me what to do. I'll give you a hand, bro. It's easy. So I'm telling you as a brother, right? What I need help with is finding a way to get our community to communicate intellectually at a higher capacity. This is going to increase our productivity in the community if we can effectively communicate that.
I agree.
One of the issues we have is the retrieval and transfer of information around each other. It's a major issue for productivity. We don't receive and transfer information in an effective way. It will hinder our community's ability to grow.
Facts. Drops microphone.
I got a question, Q. So
all right, Q. Good looks for having me on, bro.
And then you already that doesn't make sense in the video.
Yo, appreciate y'all for watching my stream. Y'all go ahead and check out Q Butta. He's still live. That's right. 3 days he's going on, I think. I don't know. It's something crazy. But look, if y'all like this, definitely send me a little cash app if you got a little extra bread. eHope Fund, $, you see it scrolling. And if you don't, you know what I'm saying, you can leave a comment. Let me know why not. What was wrong? What was your issue? You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you for joining. Thank you for liking the video. If you already have, if you already didn't, please like the video. And I'm just, you know what I'm saying, end on the, good note.
From all suffering. Yes. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you so much.